It's October, baby. What is up, Mind Buzz Universe? Welcome back to another podcast episode of the Mind Buzz. I am your host, GILL, and working the board this evening, this morning, or afternoon, whenever you're listening to this podcast, is the lovely Amber. How are you?
Hi.
What's up?
I'm
What's
good.
up, Amber?
How you doing?
What's up? I've been good. I'm excited. It's October 2nd.
Yep.
Or wait,
That's,
this is not when anybody hears it?
It's
No.
October. It's October.
There you go. It's
It's
close
October.
enough.
It's October, my favorite month. Although there's not much change throughout the year. It's just
That's true.
it's October.
That's true.
You guys are just spooky in general.
We could be extra.
We sure are.
Yeah. So let's just get into today's guest. He's a producer. He's an awesome psychobilly band. Please give it up for Fabian Graves.
What's up, guys?
Thanks for
Thank you
coming
for
out,
having us
dude.
back, man. It's been
course,
like,
dude.
almost 2 years, right?
It's been a while, dude.
Yeah. Because I think it was like in November. It would be 2 years, I believe.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm so glad you guys let me come back, you know?
Yeah, of
I'm
course,
like, they
dude.
booted me off. Oh,
No,
man.
no,
We're like, you're X'd off.
no, not at all. You've been pretty busy.
Yeah, I stay busy, you know, with the shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, always trying to keep that thing alive. You know, we just did the 12-Step Rebel show at the Da Hut.
I was just telling. So I commented on the flyer, and I was like, "Oh, I'll see you there," and then I didn't see him there.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. Yeah, we're getting to that age where, like, even me, I'm out there till like it closes, right? But I'm like, shit, it's already 11.
Yeah.
Sort of
He
bob
was
my
like
head.
so determined. He was like, I'm gonna go. Is it okay if I go? And I'm like, yeah, just go. I was tired. I was, when was it? On Saturday?
Yeah, it was Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, it was after we had gone to Comic-Con during the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you guys were beat. Come on,
Yeah,
You're, like,
and he
walking
was
around all
like,
day.
I'm gonna go. And I'm like, all right, you go.
It's like,
And then
babe, I
we
want to go
home.
wreck.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, no, tómate tu pinche lechita y a dormir, cabrón.
We get home and he's like, I'm just gonna rest. I'm just gonna rest for a little bit. And
Rest
then
my
he
eyes.
was like, and I didn't wake
He's
him
like,
up.
long live
Seriously.
psychobilly.
Yeah, because you posted the times, and I was like, okay, if I take a little siesta, a little nap,
Little
then I
hour.
can be able to see, 12-step.
I
You
think
and 12 Step.
the last time too that we went to his show, right? We went to a show
Mhm.
that was like 2 years ago.
It was a chain reaction, right?
At
Yeah.
Chain Reaction. So it's funny because talking about another senior moment there.
Oh my god.
That moment.
Yeah.
So we were, I think we were with my family during the day. We
Yeah.
had gone to the park or something. We did something during the day.
No, it was the infamous seafood party.
Oh, is that what it was?
It was a mariscos
that's
party.
Right. My family does a
What's wrong with it?
marisco party every year.
Infamous?
That's right.
Uh-huh.
We were there during the day
Because the people, they get drunk and
and eat a lot of seafood.
Oh.
eat a lot of
okay.
seafood and beers and
No,
family stuff.
Everybody's.
It's fun though.
Yeah.
But we went during the day and then we went to Chain Reaction at night. But I don't think we were expecting to go. And he was wearing chanclas during the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
And then he's like, let's just go. And I'm like, but you're in sandals. And he's like, I think I have other shoes in the car. And I'm like, okay, well then let's just go.
His
and
Crocs.
he's like, no,
It was
I
worse
wish it would have
than
been
that.
Crocs. And then we
The
get
flip-flops or
there.
what?
We get there, and then he's all, let me go look what shoes I had.
Yeah.
And he has like the most dad like running shoes ever. And I was like embarrassed because I had like a cute outfit on and everything. And este acá, he looked like a dad.
It was like New Balance shoes.
Yeah.
It was
It's
like,
like the
something like that.
Pimp daddy shoes of the pimp daddies, you know?
It was like, those white guys that barbecue on like 4th of July?
Mm.
Those type of shoes.
Dude, it's pretty cool. They're comfortable
Yeah.
as fuck, though, right?
I know. I was good. Standing for a couple of hours. So
I
was
believe
fine.
it, dude. I was working at Kohl's for a whole year, and I was like pretty much Al Bundy, Psychobilly Al Bundy. So I got to learn a little about shoes for like a whole year, you know?
Did they let you have your hair?
What I do when I get employed, like a new employment, what I do is I kind of like sneak it in there.
Uh-huh.
So first I start off with my little slick back. And a month later, I put it up a little higher. About month 4 or 5, it's already like this big. But it's been so gradual that they couldn't even tell, you know? And they're like, oh, it's pretty cool. All right, good job, bud. You know? That's how it usually works, but yeah.
That's funny.
That's hilarious, dude.
I know.
Me and Amber went to the theaters last night to go see Nightmare on Elm Street.
Re-release.
In the big theater, dude. It was so cool. It was so fun.
Dude, it's so cool watching like older films when they do like like a little anniversary thing, something like that. I think I did a month ago. It was a Ninja Turtles 1 anniversary.
Really? Oh, okay, that's cool.
It was cool. I think it was the 30th anniversry. Yeah.
It's so cool that theaters are they're doing it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's fan service, but also it's.
Yeah.
And it was like pretty much sold out for like a 10 a.m. show on a Friday.
Right.
I think Jaws was a couple weeks ago too.
What is it called? Cinemark does it a lot. The theater by our house, but it's like a franchise, and they have one like almost every couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool, especially if like you're a big fan of that film. It's like, dude, watch it on the big screen is so much different.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Even if you have a big flat screen, it's just not the same.
Yeah, of course not. This theater that we go to, Milagro in Norwalk, they on Mondays they have rom-coms. Wednesdays they have like older, and these are all older movies. They have rom-coms on Monday.
So the whole establishment just does older films?
They do older and new stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wednesdays they do the horror movies, right? And then Fridays they do what?
No,
classics?
Thursdays they do like classic rewind.
Thursdays they do classics.
But right now for the month of October, they're doing it based on all. So Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday will be all horror movies. Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of the Frida. I don't know if you guys been to the Frida.
Yeah.
I haven't been, but I know of it.
It's like literally just like an old school theater. It's only 2 rooms. And then I think they only do old films, right? Or did they do
I think they only do old films, yeah.
Yeah, but you could just like, for October, they do like, every single day is a different horror film. They do like Rocky Horror Picture Show there.
Oh, nice.
So like, it's just like it's more like open for the community. I mean, they obviously charge, but it's like, almost like old school prices. You could get it.
Yeah, this one's $6.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty economical. 100%, dude.
Especially nowadays, bro. Tickets are like $13. I'm like, fuck.
Dude, we were. What movie did we try to go see? Because I was like, oh my god, I almost had to take a loan out just to go to watch a new movie.
It was a brand new one, huh?
It's a brand new movie, and we were looking for tickets, and they were like almost $20 a ticket.
Oh, The Conjuring. We were gonna go see The Conjuring.
Was it the standard view? Was it standard or was it like a
but it was like when it was like the day that it came out.
Man, y'all going to the wrong movie theater, bro.
I know.
I think ours is like $13 tops, even in a new. I mean, it's just harder to get seats.
Yeah.
So if you buy your tickets ahead of time, like you'll pay like $2 more, so it's like $15. Not too bad.
I like to go on $5 Tuesday.
Yeah, that's us. We're there like every Tuesday, and on top of that, I'm there because of work every Friday because of the field I'm in. I don't think I told you guys I work with special needs clients. I've been doing that for almost a decade or so. So on Fridays, it's like their free Friday. So my clients already used to go to the movies.
Oh, yeah?
They love action
awesome.
movies, horror movies. So I'm like, yes.
So
I don't have to
Friday
watch
you get to watch a movie?
that, and every Tuesday with Mindy. So.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm at the movie theater twice a week. So like now they know. I'm like, hey, how you doing, sir? I'm like, God damn. But they're all like 19 years old. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm a sir compared to you, bro.
Sir.
But,
And your wife's in the studio. Hey.
yeah, say hello to Mindy.
Hi.
Yeah,
I'm
bring it
shy.
closer to you.
You could pop your head if you want.
No thanks.
She's like me. She's just a voice.
She puts on like
I'm
a
shy.
sock puppet.
Hello, guys. Just paint some red lips on it and that's me.
We're the voice of reason. That's why we don't have
Keeps us
voices
going.
on here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, me and Pops over here are going to fall asleep. We're like, psychobilly, 110%.
Where were we where you had your senior moment? Was it Hot Topic?
Oh, yeah.
You were
Well, you
telling
tell it better because I had no idea it was a senior moment until she told me. I'm like, God damn it.
Because the girl, she was really nice. She was really helpful, and she was trying to like find the gloves that he wears 24/7.
Oh, yeah, my
He's like,
special.
can I have like 5 pairs? And she's like, well, I can order them for you. Blah blah blah. And then he goes, back when I was literally was talking back. He literally said back in the day, Hot Topic used to have bands playing, and I was like, she was probably 6, and she's like, yeah, I'm 26, and I was like, literally 20
Oh,
years
shit. My
ago.
bad, bro.
And
You were like 5 years old.
yeah,
We're
she
like,
really
I'm sorry.
was. And he was like, oh, they had bands playing here and there, and I was just like, you're sounding like 75 years old.
And that's why I roasted her and made fun of her wig.
He's like, back in my day.
Seriously. Well, back in the day, Hot Topic used to be like scary to go in. Like,
Oh, yeah.
kids used to be afraid to go inside. Now it's like,
Now it's like K-pop music.
Yeah.
and
All
all
they
this.
played was K-pop and everything.
They
on
roll with the trend,
walls
so the
is,
thing is that whatever makes them money,
Corona.
Right.
like they're more
Yeah.
definitely more trendy now,
That's
so
all
they
I
lost
remember.
their 90s appeal.
yeah.
I literally just go for the fucking skeleton gloves. 'Cause I have the best skeleton gloves ever. Fucking $6, you can't beat this shit, bro.
He
No.
literally ordered like 20 pairs.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so I actually have like 10 pairs, but they're all fucked up, you know? So it's like if I get cold, this is my sweater right here. I don't need a sweater. It's for these, you know?
You're like, I'm good. I'm covered.
Good to go, man. I have sleeves, sweater, gloves. You're good.
Yeah, I remember we used to get all the band tees in there. Like,
They used to have some really cool shit, man.
yeah, but now I go to, well, I've been going for the past, like, since I was in high school, Uptown 2000.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
It's
I love
kind of a little
going in
pricey,
there.
but that place is
Yeah.
cool, though. I
Yeah.
like that place.
Yeah, he's kept up with the pricing of all their stuff.
He has a
but
lot of dead stock, too, from
it's-
like
From-
early 2000s.
I'm not from back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from back in the
back
day.
in
From
my
back-
day.
Yeah, it's not back in my day. It's back in the day now.
Back in my day.
Dude, yeah, like it's been a couple years since I've been in there, but he has like really cool belts. Like it's high quality shit.
Yeah,
so
of
you're
course.
gonna pay the premium.
Right.
It's a premium product. But yeah, I haven't been over there in that area in general in a while. But when I need like very specific studs, I go there.
Yeah.
You know, like if he doesn't have them in stock, I'll just buy like a bracelet that has the studs I need for a jacket or something.
Do you remember Spitfire Interiors?
Yes.
Yeah, in Fullerton, no?
Well, they had a shop in Uptown.
Where? Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
It's where I bought my
Oh.
Marlon Brando frame picture that I kept for like 30 years.
Yeah, I do remember now. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they did have one there. The whole area was really cool. Had like a cool like
Yeah.
tattoo shop, had all kinds
Yep.
of stuff there. Yeah.
Yeah, it was super dope. The only reason why is because I was at my friend's studio. I forgot to talk to him. And on his banners, it's actually your band would be dope for that show because he interview. It's kind of like a band centric podcast. He has bands
what was the
on
name of the podcast again?
Pigs Radio.
Oh yeah. Pigs Radio, and also the other one with like Beer with Bear or something like that.
Yeah,
They do like psychobilly stuff.
yeah, it's completely. Those are completely different shows.
Yeah.
But for on Pigs, he has bands, and you guys like perform inside his studio, like
Nice.
after the
He has
interview.
like a stage and lights
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
it's really cool. I'm
Look it up, homie.
I wanna hook you guys
Look it
up.
up,
Yeah, but I think
Couple
you,
songs.
yeah, that'd be dope to do.
Sounds fun to me, man.
Yeah, he has a. But anyways, what I was getting at, I went to go do one of his podcasts, and he had like a huge banner, and it had the logo of Spitfire Interiors, and I was like, dude, like I can't remember the last time I even seen something like that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Now I remember it pretty vividly. Had like a bunch of psychobilly stuff and rockabilly
Yeah.
stuff. I remember that.
He was, I think the dude that owned it, I think he was a pinstriper or something like that. He like built furniture, he painted or something like that.
Pretty sure he did cars too.
Yeah.
Pinstripe,
Yeah, I think he was that was like his day thing was pinstriping.
That's a very niche like gift, you know, in the craft, you know. So it's like it's a high demand for it, especially in the car club culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like I'm sure he was doing pretty decent with that. And then the shop was probably more of a side thing, if anything else.
Probably.
Talking about car culture, have you guys heard of this little, like, I guess drama happening on, I'm on TikTok, but there's this little drama happening on TikTok about, I guess there was an interview
Pull it
done.
up.
No, I
Yeah, pull it up.
yeah, I guess I'll look
I'm not
for
sure
it.
if I've heard of it.
But there was an interview done recently with an older lady, probably now in like her 80s, African American lady from Compton.
Mm.
And they did an interview on her because her husband, I think, passed away already. But she's claiming that they're the ones that coined the lowriders. So she goes on the interview and she's claiming that she named lowriders like lowriders, and that her husband was like the first person in Compton to ever have a lowrider.
What year was
So
would
she's
be-
talking about like in like the 60s, 50s, 60s, which you know the controversy is that lowriders have been right World War.
Yeah, it was mostly in the 40s. What they would do, the car clubs, and obviously they're mostly Hispanic, so they would put like sacks of beans and sacks of rice in the back trunk of the car to lower the vehicle. So I'm not sure if they actually use the word lowrider, but they were already doing it since like the late 30s, early 40s.
So there's just this like whole...
Yeah, so what's her claim? Her claim is saying that they coined the term,
so that's where it's getting messy, right? Because the interview came out, and then a bunch of people kind of like ran with it, and like on TikTok, people can like stitch like videos and stuff.
Right.
So people are saying like, wow, she didn't necessarily say that they invented lowriders. And then some people are saying, well, yeah, she is saying that she invented lowriders. And it's just like this like messy debacle of everything. And now, like, which is kind of sad because I think it's another thing that's kind of pivoting and like kind of, like making controversy within two
cultures,
two minority cultures, and on something that
the first time I heard
really,
of it.
That's why I'm kind of. So then people on TikTok are like, "Oh, it was her. Like I believe her," and then people over here are like, "No, it wasn't. It was us, the Chicanos." And like, it's just crazy. Like it's like blowing out of proportion now, and no one really knows like exactly what. And
it's
then
probably gonna stay in limbo. Then people are gonna forget about it. That's how it usually works.
Most likely. But what you're saying about the lowriders, or not lowriders, see, I think that's where the gray area is, because the culture wasn't there in the 40s. Maybe like the culture, I guess, was there in the 40s, but
it was normal.
It wasn't like, it wasn't a subculture. It was just like
the culture.
Exactly.
The current culture.
The current culture of the time.
So that came in with like the Pachucos and stuff like that.
Right.
Pachuco gangs. And they would do that because it was far more cheaper to put sacks of beans and rice in the back in your trunk than to customize your vehicle. Plus at that point, it was like, customizing vehicles was more in its infancy. So it was just like the know-how wasn't really there yet. So I'm pretty sure it started with, the raza, but I mean, she could have coined the term in the 60s, I'm not really sure when that word came up. It's kind of like the word psychobilly with the Meteors. It's like the word was used by Johnny Cash,
right?
But they coined the term, so this is why it is what it is.
Yeah.
So Johnny Cash first.
Yeah.
I think it was 70, maybe 73. I think it was. It was a song called "One Piece at a Time." So the whole entire song, I feel like it describes psychobilly very well because it's taking pieces of different vehicles because he works at the factory, I think it was a Cadillac factory or some kind of car factory.
Yeah, because he calls it a psychobilly Cadillac.
Yeah, this is like my psychobilly Cadillac. So it's basically like little pieces of everything to make. But he used that word more of like a freak show term, not really like a music thing.
Yeah.
And the Meteors took that word and used it more of like a term to coin a specific sound.
Right.
And then the Cramps as well. They never really used the word psychobilly. Like they used it in their flyers a couple of times, but it was more like a freak show term than it really was a specific genre. Yeah.
That One Piece at a Time song, it's pretty funny if you really think about it. Right?
It's a pretty goofy ass song,
Yeah.
It's a classic, but it's like he takes his lunch pail. He's going to put a bumper in there. It's very cartoonish, but it's like you can't stop listening to it. It's very catchy.
Yeah, and at the end, everybody's laughing at him, but he has a Cadillac. It's such a funny song.
Yeah, and he talks about the car title. Like it took up the whole staff to write up the car title.
I got a 61, 62, 63, 64.
It's like 20 years worth of car parts. I love that song.
So if somebody were to ask, because sometimes like they'll ask like, oh well, what's psychobilly or rockabilly? Like what to you would you say, like if somebody came up to you right now, or our listeners that don't know necessarily, like what is psychobilly?
Like, would you guys refer to a specific band or the sound itself?
Just in a general sense. You're teaching a 5-year-old right now what it is.
I mean, in its very simplest form and basic form, I would say just like if it's old school psychobilly, it would be more rockabilly than anything else. I would say like half rockabilly with a little bit of punk rock and maybe horror influence, which I think that's kind of what the Meteors sound still is right now, even without the lineup changes. But like what I like about it when psychobilly, because psychobilly didn't come to America until like the early 90s. So it was like a whole, psychobilly is way older over there. It's about 20, 25 years older over there. So even though all kinds of other genres made it over, like, skinhead culture and then punk rock, all that stuff, made it over here in the 70s and 80s, psychobilly didn't. It stayed over there up until like maybe like the late 80s, early 90s. And then So we're then right there. Like what I like about it coming over here is that we pretty much mixed whatever we wanted with it, you know, to make it our own. So, for example, with like my band, Straight from the Grave, like we know we mix punk and metal into it, you know, but we still have the upright bass, and I have like the old school mic, and my drummer Andy, he started standing up again too. So he stand up drums away. He was doing like that when we started, and then he kind of got tired of standing it up. He's like, I'm gonna take a break, homie. I'm gonna take a 4-year break and sit down for a while. And then like last month, he's like, you know what? I'm not tired anymore. I'm gonna stand up. I'm like, for sure, bro. You know, but it's a very subjective word, you know, just like anything else, because like psychobilly is different things to different people. You know, you have purists, like, you know, that think only like, you know, really old school bands like Frenzy and stuff like that, which they are genuinely psychobilly bands, and that's what the sound originally was. And I love those bands, like those really neo bands, like the Wakes and stuff like that. I love those bands. But for myself, you know, that way, like I thought about it, like starting the band. My band is almost 20 years old. Like we had more like punk rock influence, you know, some metal and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, cool. Well, we'll mix it with this and see what happens, you know. So I feel like our sound in general is pretty unique, and a lot of people aren't. I call it more Ras's Soul, fucking Gus from Los Catalepticos. I used to chat with him on Instagram about a year before he passed away, and then I would show him, you know, like demos and some of our stuff, and he's like, oh, it's like, you know, he speaks Portuguese, he doesn't speak, you know, English and like that, so I could understand what he was saying. He's like, it's like, está bien, papa. It's like, it's psychobilly maldito. It's like in Brazil, it's a lot different, and in Japan as well. Like Brazilian psychobilly is a lot harder than it is here. Bands like Os Catalepticos, 66 Sinners, you know, Frenetic Trio. What's the other one called? Something Mafia. Mullet Monster Mafia. It's like psychobilly surf. It's really good too. So, but yeah, it's like convoluted as fuck, you know, but at the same time, it can be very simple.
Right.
It just depends on who you ask about it. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know shit.
well, there's a sound for everybody. You know what I mean? Like for you, for instance, Straight from the Grave, you guys have a very heavy influence from metal. Yeah. So it's like a person that loves metal music can listen to your stuff.
Exactly. And that was the whole idea from the get-go too. I'm like, you know what, like we would get like before we started playing with actual like bigger psychobilly bands, we were playing with a lot of punk bands. We were playing with like the Casualties. We opened for like Agent Orange, Total Chaos, stuff like that. We were doing that like in the like around 2009, 2010 or so. Yeah. So like people would trip out because like we sounded completely different and looked completely different than all the other bands on those bills, you know. And after a while, I started, you know, getting more shows with like psychobilly headliners and stuff like that, and kind of just mixed in, you know.
Why did you start with punk bands at the beginning?
I feel like we were a little more punk influenced right when we started, because we had the electric bass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was still slapping the electric bass, so I was kind of like, and I was like barely learning how to play the bass because we kept losing fucking bass players like nobody's business. So I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll play the bass. You know, I looked up like some videos, and then it took me a while to get okay at it.
It's always a bass player,
right?
It's always every psychobilly band is always changing bass players. Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah, dude. Like, the ones that trip me out, this is where the lineups always change, but like the singer is always the same. You know, you ever seen some of those bands too?
Oh yeah.
Like, I feel like it's a lot rarer when bands, especially if they're like 3-piece, that it's always the same members. Like the 12 Step Rebels, it's the same lineup. Yeah, they've always been from the get go and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm still kicking myself. When are they coming back? Do you know when they're gonna do another show in SoCal?
I'm gonna try to get them back next year, probably summer next year.
They're from like New Mexico or something.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yeah, we were out there a couple weeks ago. We played with them. The first show of their anniversary, like little shows. It was like 3 or 4 shows, and yeah, it was cool. We played at the launch pad over there. Dude, that area was fucking Jesus fuck. It was like so like it was like 1995 here in like Orange County or LA County. It was just like nuts. People were walking across the street, like walking in the middle of the street, like if there's no cars, you know? Yeah. But it was cool, man. People were spilling out of the bars, and yeah, it was fun, man. Like, so like it was, the show itself was a little slow, but the people who were there are like, you know, diehards and committed and fully enjoyed all the bands that played that night.
I remember the first time I heard Don't Fuck With My Hair.
Oh shit.
Dude.
About that song.
Yeah. Whatever album that song is on, I listened to that album for...
Yeah, it's Go Grave Robbing with 12 Step Rebels, I believe. Yeah. That's a great fucking album, dude. Yeah. GILL from Tiger Army produced that album.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he had a small record label.
Really?
During that time, and that was one of the first bands he signed on his label. Yeah, so he produced that album. It's a great album. Yeah, like, it was crazy. Like, you know, talking to Nate, the bass player from 12 Step, and like the stories he would tell me about back in the day. I'm like, damn, that's crazy, bro. It was just like they're like playing nonstop, you know. And they're all older now, you know, have families and stuff like that. And like Jake, the singer, he's like a teacher, full blown teacher.
Whoa.
Yeah, so he could have like only seasonally come out, you know, because of work and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course. That's so cool. Friends of ours from the podcast, me and Amber, the McCharmleys, they played with Reverend Horton Heat.
Dude.
Yeah, they did a couple of shows with Reverend, and they're not psychobilly. They're I don't think. Well, they're not rockabilly. They're kind of like that. How would you like? What would you describe the McCharmleys?
I think I know the song you're talking about. It's like kind of just rock and roll,
Yeah, like rock and roll.
like old school rock and roll.
right? But if it's like somehow it kind of fit the bill
Yeah.
pretty well. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like I've heard a couple of those bands, and they're pretty talented too.
Yeah,
You know, it's like, I mean, totally different genre, but it's just like it kind of fits the bill anyways.
yeah,
You know, same vibe.
yeah, exactly.
I think that's still my bucket list. Reverend Horton Heat and like Necromantics and Tiger Army. Probably the three bands like I want to, like, oh, and Medicine as well. No. We played a festival with Medicine in it. But those are like the three bands I want to play with before I kick the bucket from not drinking water. What happened to Fabian Grave?
He didn't
He didn't drink any water.
He didn't drink water.
Right? It's like Bud Light does not count as water.
I seen Necromantics like about a year ago, and I was Amber didn't come with me that time.
I went with you the year before that.
The year before, but they usually play at the observatory like around November ish.
Right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and I went and I was right there, right in the front the whole night. I was like a little girl screaming, singing their favorite band.
It's like, ah!
Yeah, Necroman. Yeah, it was pretty cool because I've seen them a couple of times, but I wasn't able to get up that close.
Yeah, usually it's kind of hard to get up there because like it's a pit or like, it's just like shoulder to shoulder.
Exactly. So I stayed there and I waited there like for about an hour until they came out. And a friend of mine, he was a DJ. He DJ'd that event.
Okay.
Not the main stage, but like a different stage.
Right.
And at the end of the night, we met up. We were talking about the night or whatever. He was passing out his flyers for his next show. And he was like, "Did you go backstage?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Dude, you had a pass to go backstage." Are you kidding me?
He just barely told you when they're showing it.
He's like, "Yeah, you're cool." And then he's all passing out like flyers. Yeah, you could have went backstage. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I was like, okay, next year you got me back there. So,
dude, that's fucking badass.
Yeah, this
Could've
year.
been having beers with Kim Nickerman,
seriously,
slapping his
dude.
bass.
You need to go to Japan.
I want to go to Japan. We want to go to Japan.
You guys got to go.
Dream trip is
We
Japan.
went. It's gonna be 3 years. Oh my god, it's gonna be 3 years already.
I think you guys mentioned it last time. Like, food is fucking amazing, right?
Yeah.
The food and
Wait,
we
can
went
I-
to.
Can I ask you? Did you guys eat out of vending machines? Because that's my dream.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah.
How was it?
And
Great.
7-Eleven.
That's my dream.
I felt like the 7-Eleven food was, granted, the ramen was great, sushi was great, but nothing beats their packaged food from 7-Eleven.
It looks like really
Nothing.
high quality.
It's really
It is.
good.
It's nothing like here. It's not like boiled eggs from here that you're like, oh, am I gonna get sick? Like no, like they're
Like
constantly
5-day-old
like
pizza.
Yeah.
no, they're
but it's
constantly
$1.
bringing stuff in. No, the pizza buns. So you know how they have like bao buns? Have you ever had those?
Yes.
Like. Well, but it's pizza, so it has cheese and like pepperoni. Oh my god, they're so
Wanna go or what?
good.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go right now.
After this,
But the psychobilly scene there, like it was just amazing to see and to be around. Like I didn't know what to expect. We didn't know what to expect. And it's like this little ass room, the place that we went.
yeah, that's what we was talking about last time. How it's like,
Yeah.
like it's like, wait, what did I get myself into? Is this the right
Yeah.
place?
It was what
Exactly.
it's called Club Heavy Sick. So
Club Heavy Sick.
I'll send you guys that whenever you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed
We're
that.
leaving
Like,
tonight.
Yeah,
You're like,
we've
let's
seen
go.
the Cyclops there.
oh wow,
Yeah.
they used to come out here for Cyclone a while ago. Was it like 10 years ago? They used to come out here every year or so.
Yeah, Long Beach, right?
Yeah, Long Beach Cyclone. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
dude.
from what I've seen, like Japan has a pretty hardcore, diehard fan base, and even if it's not huge, I think they're very diehard. just like that in Spain, when I went to Spain last year with the homie Raul, my bass player, like, dude, the scene out there is so fucking different than it is here. Like, our scene used to be like that 20 years ago. It was a lot. No, it was bigger, but people were, tight knit. It was very fun. It was very welcoming, and just like over here, it's just kind of diminished here and there. And this is why just me and a handful of people try to do what we can to keep it alive.
Do you think there's gonna be like a resurgence?
It's about time. Because it's been going downhill for at least a decade or so. I don't want to use the word downhill. It's more like it's just gotten more underground and like smaller. You know what I mean? So usually it's smaller clubs, with the exception of the Observatory, and then they do the other room, the Constellation room. It's the other room at the Observatory. They do that one too. Or lately I've seen a lot of shows for the Grove. You guys been there?
I haven't been there.
Yeah, Three Bad Jacks. We played with Three Bad Jacks there. They had their anniversary too. I think it was their 30th anniversary, something like that. So we played with them a couple months ago there. We played it's called the Locker Room, which is a side room. I actually enjoyed the sound itself. The sound guy's really good in the locker room, that smaller room. I'm like, oh shit, I can actually hear myself. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck?
That's where we went.
The monitor works.
We went.
The floor monitor works.
Who did we see when we went to the place in
We seen Wrecking Cats. We seen Three Bad Jacks and Coffin Cats. Played that night.
Where?
At the Toyota Arena, but they have like a patio area with the stage, and that's where it was.
That was a couple years ago, no?
Yeah.
I heard about that show. Somebody broke their arm.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's right,
dude. And you know what's crazy? That dude kept drunk. Like
in the pit, he broke his arm in the pit.
Is that where it was? Oh
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I was like, because I just heard he broke his arm, but I didn't there was no concept. There was no explanations. Like, yeah, it just popped off or what? You know what I mean?
But he was really drunk.
He was,
because we had seen him already, stumbling around, and he was like, and the next time
he didn't
feel
it. He didn't feel it at all.
Yeah. It was like me on Saturday. I fucking ate shit in the pit.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude. I'm like, I woke up all bruised up. I'm like, and I'm already dark, but you can see the spots. I'm like, goddamn. I'm like a black leopard.
Again, you're like 75 years old. What are you doing in the pit?
Can you stop eating churros, please?
Isn't that your guys' joke? A running joke?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Every time it's his birthday, you wish him.
She adds like 5 years more to it.
I think you're at 55.
Jesus.
And everybody's like, wow, he looks so good for 55.
Last year,
like, you know what the secret is? He doesn't drink water.
Last year you did that. And I think I asked you because I told Gilbert, I was like, I don't think he's that old. Like, and then he's like, no. And I think I messaged you and asked you. And I was like,
the way she posted it, or the way she comments back, it's like very believable. And she's like, yeah, he's 55.
I'm very sarcastic in that way, and people believe me.
This is why ghosts never come out to see.
Yeah, I guess so.
They're like, not her. How long have you guys been together?
Oh, like 2 years, right?
Probably like 2 years and like 2 days. I don't know. But it feels like
22 years.
Yeah, it feels like 22.
We don't even like each other.
Not really.
So 22 years?
Yeah.
Really? Well,
like,
I guess.
Yeah, I was like 21. I'm like 42 now. Now 55.
You're 55. You're,
Okay.
you're 75.
75. Damn, homie, what's up?
Yeah.
Prettiest girl in the morgue.
No,
22 years.
22?
wow.
Because I think you got pregnant. Back then I had a very potent seed, so she got pregnant within like 6 months. So, yeah.
You know how he proposed to me?
How?
Drunk.
We were watching TV, and then he's popping them open, and then he goes like, "Oh, we should go to Vegas," and I was like, "Shut up, you're drunk." And we fell asleep. The next morning, he wakes up super early, and he's packing a bag, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, we're going to Vegas." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Come on, let's go get married, bitch.
So we go, and in my head, I was like, "Well, it's easy to get divorced, right? Like you can get divorced,
Right.
Then we like bump fists and high five.
And
But then her belly got in the way because she was like 9 months pregnant.
I really was gonna pop over there.
It was one of those like shotgun weddings, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's how he proposed, and I was like, "Shut up, you're drunk."
I'm a romantic. I'm a romantic at that, bro. You know what I mean?
And here we are.
And here you are, 22 years later.
22 years.
Wow.
How long you guys been together?
6 years.
6 years.
It's still a good chunk, though.
Going on 6 years. Yeah.
No, going on 6. We already turned 6. What are you talking about?
Oh, we did?
Someone always forgets.
Yeah.
I forgot her birthday the other day.
He said that my birthday was the 4th.
I thought it was the 4th.
But for years and years, while we were together, I couldn't remember his birthday. Like the first couple of years. I would have to look at my
remember
calendar.
his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
Right.
I feel like it gets to a point in a relationship where like there's like you're just comfortable with each other. You guys are obviously friends, so like you don't overthink anything.
Right.
You know, lucky you got something close to your birthday.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like a couple of days off. Not too bad. It could have been like a month or something. We don't know.
How do you make things work with like you being a musician? Like has that ever been a conflict in a relationship?
Never.
No, I don't think so.
No. It's also because I like my time by myself, and when he's like off doing things, or when he's like when he just went to New Mexico, I didn't call him for like, what was it, 3 days?
Yeah, I think we text like
sent
twice.
him, like 2 messages, kind of like, hey.
She's like, I pooped.
Your life.
And then that's it. But like, I do enjoy, well, at least I do enjoy my free time, and I think that's a big part of like having space.
I think that's something that a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah, you don't always have to be together.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah,
the
don't
older
even have to like each other
generation-
either.
Yeah.
Because my mom will
Seriously.
be like, oh, like I'll do stuff without him, or I'll be like, hey, you don't have to come if you don't want to, and he's like, oh, okay. And then my mom will be like,
Oh, the parents think it's weird, huh?
Where
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
he? Why, is he gonna be? And I'm
Is
like,
he okay?
Mom,
I'm like, dude,
is he with Sancha?
dude.
When I was,
I'm in my
yeah.
underwear watching Dexter. Like, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
he's all.
I love that show, the original one,
I
man.
was off. Where was I? I don't know, Boston, San Jose, wherever I was.
Oh yeah.
He would just show up at my dad's house, and he spent the whole weekend at my dad's house. Like, I
Nice.
didn't have to be there, and I was
To
like,
go
"What are you
drink his
doing?" He's
beer.
like,
Oh,
"Oh,
that's
with your
cool.
dad." I was like, "Oh, cool." The next day, "Oh, I'm still here." I was like, "You guys, okay, cool, whatever." He just literally
that's good.
goes to my dad's
Because
house.
I'm like you. I really enjoy like being alone.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. I feel like it's
Yeah.
a healthy part of a relationship. Like,
Yeah.
like being together every day works for some people, but it's not for everybody. Then having some space is also like, healthy as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You have to.
It makes you miss them and like appreciate like the time that you do have.
Not really.
You're like,
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just like,
No, it does. Especially now since she's way busier than she was last year. So like, she'll have to do events on Fridays or Saturdays and stuff like that. So like, I think now like Thursdays and Sundays are her days.
yeah.
Because like Thursday, like her and Brando are off of work, so we usually go somewhere to eat or something. And then Sundays we go to the movies sometimes. Shit, we go to the movies a lot.
We do.
Yeah.
That's why we're part of that cinema club.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. Still don't see my hat or my T-shirt. Where is it?
Oh, I got the stuff. Sorry.
So at the beginning of you guys' like relationship, when he started his band, did you always go to his shows like each and every time?
No, actually, she was going more, I would say, pre-pandemic.
Okay.
Because like her and our old guitarist Alex's girlfriend, they were like very close, so they would be like the merch girls.
Oh, okay.
So like they were at her shows for a couple of years, like I think about 3, maybe 4 years.
I mean, in the beginning, I want to say.
Well, it was harder because
Yeah.
Brando, he was a baby. My
yeah,
son was
we
like,
had a baby, and
Oh, okay.
there'd be days or times where I would go, but I would just come back home.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know what you sound like.
right?
practice.
I know.
I used to go to everything at the beginning when he was
Yeah,
like
all-
first doing comedy, like everything, like
All the
even open mics,
shows, all the
shows.
practice stuff.
And I was all right there, like all nervous, but seeing. And then now I'm just like, I already know your jokes.
You're on your phone.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
who's that
Well,
loser on
now,
the
when he
stage?
gets me to go to shows, I'm like, am I going to be in a comfortable area?
Yeah, it cost
Am I
me.
going to be sitting at the top? Am I going to have food?
Am I gonna have
have
dinner?
drinks?
By drink, she doesn't mean alcohol. She means
No,
like
I want
Diet
Coke
Coke or
Zero
Coke
or
Zero.
Diet
Mhm.
Soda
Yeah.
or water, because I drink water.
But those are the things that now that, and I don't know, I'm not going to say with age, right? But with, like, for me, those are my questions. Like, what's the parking situation?
Parking.
How
You know
long,
that saying?
how far am I
Uno
going to
nunca
walk?
sabe.
Yes.
Uno nunca sabe.
Yes, I'm just like, okay. So that's something too that's like a factor of sometimes where he'll be like, no, it's like the place is small, it's hot, there's no AC, you
Yeah,
know,
we think
you're gonna
about
be
that,
sitting,
the
and
AC
I'm
thing,
like,
or parking. Parking's a big thing.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about that on the way over here. I'm like, fuck, I don't know. I wasn't familiar. Well, I'm familiar with the area, but I didn't connect it in my head. I'm like, oh, cool, there's parking.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
And
no
I was
park-
like, oh, I had to like park uphill and pay like $20 to park.
Yeah, especially if you're doing like the stuff that we do, like in entertainment, especially most of the stuff is in downtown LA or heavy populated areas where parking is terrible.
Oh yeah,
and you have to walk like a mile just to get into the venue. So, yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
the parking situation is always a thing that I think about.
And if you park close, like for example, when we played the Whiskey some months back, parking obviously sucked ass, but they had like those paid parking, fucking $30. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll give you $30.
Dude, sometimes it's worth it.
Yeah, you know, it's literally around the corner, so I'm like, I'm not gonna complain. It's around the corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know?
Or we'll do like valet.
Oh hell yeah!
One time we got roasted. We went like with a big group to the Improv or something, and I was like, because for me, like, one, I don't like to walk a lot, and two, it is a mobility like issue, where like I can't walk very long distances. So to me, it's like you need to either drop me off in the front or park me in the front. And then I told him, I was like, let's just get valet. Like they're gonna get our car,
I don't care.
and we're gonna walk
Just do it.
like nothing, like a 2-minute walk. And he's like, all right. And then we get there and we're like, and then everybody's like, where'd you guys park? And we're like, oh, the valet. And they were like, valet? Who pays for valet? And I'm like, us? Like,
Yeah.
like, what the hell? Us?
And it wasn't even that crazy. It was like
No.
$6 or something like that.
It was like cheap.
for the improv, like for a big comedy club like that.
Right. I thought it'd be like at least $20. Shit.
Exactly. It was like a few bucks, less than $10.
And everybody parked like way the hell over there.
Yeah,
And I was like,
I'm not doing
They're
that.
all laughing at you guys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and we're like, poof.
I'm not doing that.
Everything
anymore.
changes with age.
It does. It really does. But you don't realize it.
Mm-hmm.
So you look in the mirror like, oh shit, I'm old.
Oh, I realize it every morning I get up.
Or it's like, I've been doing the same shit for the last 20 years.
Or like, oh, it starts at 10. I'm like, 10?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yesterday we had to
That's
take a
Mimi's
nap.
time.
We took a nap yesterday
Yeah.
because we
Been
got
doing
a
that
late
lot lately,
viewing.
Yeah?
dude. Like almost every
I
day
know.
now. Yeah, like an
Naps
hour.
is
You
the
need
best.
them. Yeah.
little power nap to get that old ass up,
Right.
Bag of bones.
You know what? I was thinking about that, Amber, yesterday when I took the nap. I was like, because I think for the last 6 months, you need to go, like for a comic, you need to go to open mics to
You
to
gotta
practice.
put in your work, yeah.
Yeah, put in the work,
your
put in the
time.
reps. So the last 6 months I've been like taking it easy, but I've been writing every day
Wait, so how long have you been doing stand up?
for about 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I write every day, but it's a matter of just going out and trying out the material in front of
Yeah, of
people.
course.
So yesterday when I took the nap before going to the theaters, I was like, maybe if I just take a nap before I go out, maybe that'll work, because I'm trying to think of all these ways on how I can still go out, right? Because I wake up super early in the morning, and by the midday, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I don't want to do shit. So I'm
What time
just
do you wake up?
like around like 5:30.
Oh, that's early, dude.
Yeah, I gotta be like in the office at least by 6:30,
Okay.
7 at the latest.
Yeah, I'm
but
like, I'm dead
6:30.
before 7:30. Like, I don't exist.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, so.
seriously.
It's funny because I switched, it was the same profession, like the special needs profession, but I switched to a group home a couple years ago. And I would have to be there by 6 a.m. So I have to leave the house like at 5:30.
hmm
I was there for a whole year. I did not get used to it. You know how usually you get used to
Yeah.
things? Like, I did not get used
No,
to that.
I'm gonna be doing that schedule.
Mm.
It's gonna be a year, and I'm still not. I haven't adapted yet.
Right,
I'm
right.
still. I think because I've been doing this night thing for so many years. I used to work in like festivals and around bars.
Okay.
All that stuff is
So you get off like around 3 or something
is
like that.
late night stuff. I didn't go to sleep until like 4 a.m., 5 a.m.
Essentially, you're a
sometimes.
night person like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still have the day thing, and then this. I still do the comedy stuff. I'm editing stuff. I'm writing. So it's like I do a lot of stuff, and I feel like I'm more creative at night.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how my brain works, and it still works like that. So it's kind of, I'm still trying to adapt to this morning thing, but it's
It's probably
hard.
not going to change, bro. It's going to be tough.
It's tough, but I gotta do it. You know what I mean?
Exactly, dude.
So that's why I'm trying to think of like, maybe if I just take naps before I go out. So got to work those in.
I hate those naps that are like not really naps. You just have your eyes closed, but you hear everything around you. I don't know if you pass out, but I usually don't pass out. I'm just kind of like, I hear Mindy fart. I hear, like,
That wakes me
it
up.
wakes me up. Like, what was that? She's like, oh, it was a duck. I'm like, okay.
Stepped on a frog.
I told you it was a duck.
Did you like the video? Who was that? I'm scared. Have you seen that video?
Oh, yeah.
The little girl that passes gas.
Oh, jeez.
I know. See, I cannot. If my nap cannot be 2 hours or longer, I am not taking it.
Oh, so yours are long. Damn.
I cannot do a power nap. I can't do a little 10-minute, a 30-minute. No.
Wait, so do you actually nap that long every couple of days or every day?
Yeah. No, not every day. Every
I mean,
so often.
It's every day, huh?
Every so often.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. She's at home, so I don't know.
He's like, I'm out.
I'm at work
I don't know
most of the
what
day.
she does.
Yeah.
She's like just stepping on frogs and right.
I used to have to nap. Like it was like a must. Like I would come home from work or school, whatever I was doing, and I had to nap. Now I'm like, it's like fading, but still when I need to nap, it's like me voy a aventar like 2 hours minimum.
Sounds like somebody else I know.
Same
2 hours.
or more.
Yeah.
Yeah, or more.
Yeah.
2 or 3 hours.
And
Yeah.
then I'll get up, and then I'll be like, "Oh, it's 9. Mimi's time."
Yeah, I can go
Put a
right
blanket
back
over her
to
head.
sleep.
Yeah.
I'm like a canary.
Gil will stay up and
She's like,
he,
I'm hungry.
watch
No, no,
his
you're not.
thing,
Blanket
Yeah.
over the head.
and I could sleep.
Yeah.
I love sleeping.
But
Crazy.
but a 30-minute and I'm good to go.
Yeah, 30 minutes to an hour.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like I can have a 30-minute nap or 45, maybe an hour if I had time, and still be good till like I don't know, at least midnight, and still be good
Be
to wake up
functional.
in the morning.
That's pretty good.
That 1 hour, but to fit 1 hour in like a busy schedule, it's like even the working out thing, dude. That was one thing that that I had to kind of like fix into my schedule was going to the gym, and at least that was a struggle too to fit that in. But
No, I bet, dude.
you
How
make
do you feel now?
I feel good.
Yeah.
I mean, right now I'm trying. I've taken it easy, but I was doing this what was it called? The Hard 75 challenge.
What is that?
So it's a 75-day challenge, and you do a couple of things. You read, is it 10 page? You read 10 pages out of a non-fictional book. You drink a gallon of water a day. You work out two 45-minute workouts, one inside and one outside, and you do that for 75 days.
Very interesting.
Every day.
It shows you how much I use TikTok. I had no idea what that was.
Yeah. It's some guy,
It's been around for a long time.
Really?
yeah, some motivational speaker guy like created the challenge, and
It was very interesting how they mix in like the reading
yeah,
and the water I understand, but the reading's kind of interesting.
right. So it's
You wouldn't have been able to do it. It's a whole gallon of water.
Yeah, no. I'll do like 6 ounces every few days.
but it was a definitely like challenge, but I think my brain works a little bit different because I have to have stuff like that at stake. You know what I mean? Like it needs to be like a challenge.
Right. Otherwise,
Rather
you
than
won't commit.
exactly. I won't commit, but I made it a non-negotiable. As one of my buddies, like he's like a lifter and he does like powerlifting and stuff.
Right.
And I was telling him about the challenge, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, just make everything that you need to do a non-negotiable. Like you can't negotiate with yourself. You have to make it a thing that
so
you
like
have to
no
do.
substitutions. No, you have to do it the way it is. Is that what you mean by that?
Like a non-negotiable meaning like you can't like your body, right? Your body has to breathe, right? You breathe, so you have to make it a part of your day. Like when you wake up, you
just
have
part
to.
of your regular routine.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I see.
Whether whatever you're doing, you have to do it. Like some days when I was doing the challenge, it would be midnight or like 11:30, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go get my 45-minute walk at least outside, and me like a freaking dummy walking for 45 minutes outside, but I I made it a non-negotiable that I had to do.
He didn't miss one day of his physical activity for 75 days.
Yeah.
Commitment.
It was, I was like doing it alongside him, but I did, so there's like soft, medium, and then there's hard. But hard was the very first one that was like brought to light, and then I guess they like toned it down a little bit. So I did like 75 soft. So mine was like less strenuous and like things like that.
And another one too was you have to implement a diet.
Yeah, some kind of diet.
Some kind of diet. Doesn't whatever diet. It could be a vegan diet, protein diet, it can be carnivore diet, whatever, but as one diet. And if you fuck up one day, you have to start all over.
From day one.
From day one.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a...
How much have you lost? Like,
I think when I...
it was like 38 pounds?
Something like that, almost close to 40.
Jesus.
40 pounds. Yeah.
That was right after the challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you gain any of it back?
I gained like maybe 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it was like 5 or 6 pounds.
Yeah. At that point, you already kickstarted your metabolism and your body was doing better. So
right.
5 pounds don't matter.
Honestly, dude, I felt so good, and I think that's why I've kind of been right now. I'm just like in a I'm tired and this and that, but I think it's because of I kind of like let it slip away a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, eating crap. Not drinking as much water as I should.
Well, bro, you got churros and horchata upstairs, so
yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Seriously,
they were good too. The churros were good.
Yeah,
there's
good.
bread everywhere.
Yeah, I was allowed to have one piece, so it was with one piece I had. It was delicious.
I was allowed.
Yeah,
I was so excited when we pulled in here.
Uh-huh.
Like I was like, "What are we doing here?"
Like,
I thought
God.
he was being nice and bringing me here
to treat you
to
before.
Treat me. Yeah, and then he like, "Oh, we're gonna." I was like, "What?" And I was so
we're
excited.
downstairs.
I walked in, I saw the concha pillow, and then I saw the churros, and I was so happy. I was so happy.
And you know, it's funny because a lot of people think like, oh, you guys probably eat churros like all day. No,
I'm sure, like, because I've worked in the restaurant industry too. Like, even if you like the food you have, you're just gonna get kind of sick of it after a while, or like you won't have it as often as people think.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
we
mean?
get like Americanos and like black iced coffee. Like that's what we drink, and people think like, oh, you guys are
I
probably
like black iced coffee.
That's
Just
what
a
I
little bit
like.
cream.
Like
I
here
went
and there.
for the just cinnamon sugar churros. 'Cause I'm a purist, baby. Like, don't give me chocolate. Don't give me what is it, cajeta. Just give me.
Yeah, a lot of people ask like, oh, do you guys fill them up? And I'm like, oh no. Like, they're just
I
like,
thought you guys.
I never
it
got
has
into
a
those.
hole in it. Like,
yeah, it's a long
It's
story.
for fetish purposes.
To make it easy.
Easy access.
No, the machine that we first bought, like to make them, was a machine that was made for like churros that were like filled, but we never filled them, and then they just kind of like stayed our like staple look type of thing. So
Yeah, like I've never gotten into those churros that were filled. Like I guess her part of Mexico or where her family's from is like they're used to those.
Mm-hmm.
But in Jalisco, like that part that we're from, like I've never heard of that until I met her. I'm like, what do you mean there's strawberry in it?
yeah, I mean they're okay, but like the regular just cinnamon sugar.
Yeah, I like the plain ones.
Plain.
our recipe is because our mom is from Baja, from Ensenada.
Okay.
So we like the Tijuana crossing border ones, like like that crispy.
Oh
type
yeah,
of
the
thing.
like the small vendors guys
Like
carrying the
this-
basket.
uh-huh,
Oh,
like-
yeah, I love those.
So
Yeah.
we
They're so good,
mixed
especially in the morning.
we mixed a recipe with that, and then with our own, because my niece at the time used to be allergic to eggs, and
okay.
Almost all churro recipes have eggs.
Yeah, they do.
And then I'm lactose, so I was like, I don't want to put milk. So our churros are actually vegan by default.
No way.
So they don't have milk. They don't
Yeah, it
have
could have fooled me
eggs.
because the flavors there, like I could, like inside, like it's the inside of it. It's a good. The consistency is different.
Yeah, it's
but
a little
the
bit
outside,
like more bready.
but the outside is still kind of like very old school.
Crunchy.
You know, but it is a little bready on the inside. I didn't mind it. It was good.
Yeah.
Remember
Not too, but I'm not gonna have any more because there's
because you're
only.
only allowed one piece.
He's all salivating.
Tonaya, and I bought a whole rosca and I ate it and I almost
Oh,
died.
dude. Yeah, the ones from my mom's pueblo. It's Tonaya, Jalisco, and they're known for like mezcal. They're like a tequila.
Ooh.
Bro, that's dude. You could get like a bottle of really good tequila for like fucking $4.
Whoa.
So I was like fucked up every day. Besides the point, dude. But like they're also known for their churros, dude. And like it's every night people come out, and the thing is like people don't come out until like because I had like a siesta. It's like between I think
nap time.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
I thought it
so
was
it's like a nap time like
the
they
thing
would
in the
take.
movies.
It's a 2-3 hour
It's
gap.
But it's real.
It's real.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing's opened.
Yeah, like the shops close, restaurants close, everything kind of closes around like I think 11, and they don't open up to like 2 or 3.
Yeah, like if you're at work.
Yeah.
If you're at work and it gets to siesta time, everything closes.
Yeah.
Everybody stops.
Hold on,
what they're
where
doing,
is
and they
this
go
at?
take a nap.
It's Tonaya. It's more of like a small pueblo type thing. It's
Okay.
not really in the cities, but it's a very old school thing. You probably like heard about them like in like cartoons or like sitcoms. That's what they mean. A siesta is kind of like an extended lunch. It's like a 3-hour lunch.
You go home and
You eat and you take a nap.
then
And
you
Whoa.
get back
Yeah.
up and you go back to work.
yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, and during those hours, those 2-3 hours, like the pueblo is so quiet because nobody's really on
Yeah.
the street. Everybody's sleeping
Everybody's
or,
all sleeping.
or eating and shit, you know. But dude, their churros are so good because they're super old school and like they do like the big old like copper like cazuelas, and it's like they have like the squeeze thing and like it's like they pull it out with like a hook, and it's
Yeah.
like this big almost like well, it looks like a pretzel, but it's not, and they have to manually cut it and
like a
stuff.
spiral. Like the man
Yeah.
that was making
Oh, okay.
that one time when we went
Yeah.
to the festival.
Yeah.
And you ate the whole thing?
I ate the whole thing.
And she couldn't poop for like a week.
I literally almost died, and but it was worth it.
Yeah.
'cause
You
I was
drink
like-
water, right?
I drink probably.
Te empachastes.
Yeah, chica cabrona.
I don't know. It was worth it. I don't care.
I'll eat another one right now.
Yeah.
She's like, bring it on.
When I worked at the LA County Fair, there was this vendor. We only had him for 1 year, and it was this. It was like a Japanese company, and they had like a trailer, and their product was like a honeycomb type of thing, and it looked like a J,
Mm.
and it was hollow. It was like honey, kind of like a honeycomb type of like cone. It was so odd, but it was so good, and he put ice cream inside.
What the fuck?
So it was like a huge, like J
like a
looking
pancake?
ice cream. No, it wasn't a pancake.
Is it
It was
crispy?
it was like crispy. Yeah, it was like like
A waffle cone
yeah,
kind of?
like an ice cream cone that you get like at Thrifties, but
Yeah.
with like a soft serve, but in like a big tube. It was so good
Wait, and where was this?
at the LA County Fair.
Sounds funny.
We only had them for 1 year because they didn't really do that well, but
Yeah.
I mean, I was there every day getting.
You're like
ice
there
cream.
every day. You're trying to support.
Yeah, I was just checking on them. Hey, you guys good? Just standing there.
Waiting for your.
Yeah,
He's like,
waiting for him to say, "Hey, do you want anything?"
Hey, homie, she's like, can I get my J homie or what? Dude, I know those vendor fees are pretty out there. So it sucks it didn't return. You know.
The
Yeah. Aren't
the
the
guy.
vendor fees at the fair pretty up there?
They're so yeah. I don't know if I could talk about it, but well, it's been a lot of years.
Yeah, you
so
don't work there anymore.
the food vendors and we call them, well, they used to call them commercial sales vendors, the
Yeah.
people that sold like CDs and like merchandise and stuff. So they had a flat rate depending on the location, and food and beverage vendors had a
Percentage.
percentage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you made $10,000 in one night, your fair fee would be a percentage of your
Depending on
sales.
whatever you guys agreed
Whatever
on.
it was, if it was
Yeah.
5%, 6%, whatever.
No, it wasn't even that low. It was like sometimes it was like 28 to like 34%
Jesus.
of your gross sales. But it seems like a lot, but these guys make bank.
Yeah, well, they're all day selling out their shit. Right?
Bang.
Well, like Chicken Charlie's, right, is one of like the most like
Mm-hmm.
they're like the most famous fair food. They're
Yeah.
called Chicken Charlie's, and literally they only work. All they do is work fairs.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's
They don't have like a regular establishment or anything like
it.
that.
Nothing. Nothing.
6, I think they do 6 months out of the year.
Wow.
Yeah, like 4 to 6 months out of the year.
So it's kind of like a more established pop-up shop kind of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have a huge operation. They have trailers. They have everything.
They're the ones that came up with the Krispy Kreme donut burger, right?
Yeah.
They're the ones
that
that.
them?
The triple decker Krispy Kreme donut.
It was the Luther Vandross or something like that. Oh, I don't know if you guys ever seen the Boondocks, that show. It's like an American anime. It's like based off a comic strip.
I know what show you're talking about.
Yeah, dude, it's such a good show. It's really, really political too, and but it's very smart at the same time. It's kind of like a more polished like Simpsons, but more like mature.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really cool. So it's like follows a black family, and like the little kids, like one of them is basically like Malcolm X, and the other one's like Dennis the Menace. You know, so it's very interesting. You got to watch it. And too bad they canceled it like 10 years ago. But
I was gonna say, I'm like, it's an older show, right?
yeah, there was only like 3, maybe 4 seasons. But they at the end, the last season, the actual writer of the comic strip fell out with the studios because they were trying to change his content because that means like, well, this is not how these characters are.
Yeah.
Like I created these characters, and they're like, nope. So he dropped out of the last season, so it wasn't the same. It was still pretty good because they just copied whatever worked in the others. But the last season, you could tell that the guy wasn't there, the writer.
I wonder what's going on now too. Like I was just thinking about today because usually in like September, October, I look forward to like shows that come up. Like American Horror Story used to be all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
And they haven't come up with a new one. They did the one with Kim Kardashian, I think like last year or 2 years
terrible.
ago.
I didn't watch it.
And it was like
That was
odd.
terrible.
Like they
Yeah.
split
was
it in 2.
Terrible.
Yeah, it was really
It was
bad.
horrible.
And they like split it in like half. So they only gave you like half of the show. And then they redid they put out the rest of the season like the next year in January. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and then this year it didn't come out. The Agatha All Along one.
I don't think it got renewed.
I thought it had.
It has. I think it has more of a cult following now. Like I'm really good at watching all the MCU movies and also all the shows, but for some reason I just didn't get around to watching it.
I got lost, dude.
Yeah,
like 2 years ago, I
no.
got fucking lost.
I kept up, but
I think once Disney picked it up, dude, I was just like, okay,
dude, honestly,
I'm out.
Ever since Endgame, and then Endgame, and what's the other?
I don't know. Don't look at me.
I'm not looking at her like if she knows what I'm talking about.
He does that
Infinity
all the
War.
time.
You're like, help me out here.
Over here, bro. Coming back, right? But dude, it's Endgame and Infinity War. Those two basically were the ones that had Thanos in it.
Yeah.
That was the peak right there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Dude,
Yeah.
and he was such a good villain because Marvel had such a problem coming up with a decent
With
villain.
good villains, right?
They most of them were pretty shit, and even though they chose good characters from the comic books, it didn't justify the character.
Right.
So they made him very one dimensional, you know. So when Thanos came out, and I'm like, damn, this guy's like, I understand what he's doing. It's still fucked up, but it's like the way he came out, he's like a dictator. You know what I mean? You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like, okay, I see what you're doing, and like after that, everything else pale in comparison. It was a sprinkle of cool little fun movies after that, but it hasn't been the same ever since.
No.
Yeah, it's just down, and then Disney's not helping.
Yeah.
They milk the shit out of everything. Every franchise they have, every property they have, they just milk the fuck. I mean, that's what they did to Star Wars.
Yeah.
You know,
Which was a crazy thing to do because it's such a classic. Everybody and their mom, they know Star Wars.
Yeah.
Right? Just from did they have comics, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah.
So they had these great films that were written great, and they did that weird order thing, which was unheard of at that time. Nobody did that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And for a big company to buy it and like commercialize it like they did is just it's mind blowing.
Yeah, because I mean, there's so much lore to it. They include some of the stuff from the comic books too. Because the comic books have been around for like, I think since the 80s. It's kind of like any other comic book series where like, you know, they start over again and then like it stops. You know, it's kind of like that. But yeah, it's just like I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. Like honestly, I really, because I didn't grow up with it. That's the thing with me. And I know like a lot of the diehard fans, like they grew up with Star Wars since they were little kids. So I don't have those nostalgia goggles. So I'm like, it's all right.
Yeah.
You know, but the only one I really liked was Revenge of the Sith, which was the third prequel. And I feel like that one was the darkest one because it's like, you know, good and evil or getting submerged by darkness and like, you know, letting your horrible thoughts win, you know. And that one, I feel like it was a lot deeper than most of the other, or at least the other prequels. Although the original trilogy obviously has like a lot of charm to it, you know. It's a very, you know, campy sci-fi opera, You know, so I understand like the fan base, of course. You know,
Right.
you can't say something that's like, "How dare you? I'll shoot you first."
Yeah, exactly. No.
Yeah.
Which
but-
one's the one where that character he's like has like a red and black face, almost
Darth Maul.
Yeah, that's Phantom Menace. That was the first prequel. So I guess episode
I
1,
think what year did that come out in?
99, I believe.
Oh, I remember going to the theater and watching that.
Dude, that was a big deal. When they announced the trilogy, that was like the biggest deal in the world because right before that, they released like the original trilogy, like remastered, and then they kind of fucked them up a little bit, you know, but they were like amping people up for the prequels that were coming out. So it was like, dude, Pizza Hut had a big, deal. Like,
Dude, that's what I remember. I remember the
boxes
Pizza
had, like,
Hut.
the characters on there.
Yeah.
Had, like Dark Maul on the box. And you're like, ah.
Hell yeah.
You know, dude,
It was so cool when like Cheney restaurants.
Do they do
had-
that anymore?
Not really.
Not like the
huh?
YouTube. Everything's all like iPhones. Everything's very plain Jane, you know. But dude, back then, like the collabs were like insane. Like they were epic, you know, and like
Yeah.
You would-
restaurants.
I think they even had the cups.
Oh yeah,
Do you remember the
Yep.
I
cups?
remember the cups.
Do you
Yeah,
remember the cups for Batman?
the glass ones,
The glass
the
ones
frosted
that were
glass ones.
frosted
Yeah,
glass ones?
yep.
We
And it
had,
had the
like,
Riddler.
4 of those.
Oh, dude, they had like 4 or 5 different ones. It was like Batman, Robin, Riddler,
Yeah.
Iceman.
I remember the
I
Riddler one
forgot.
because it had a bunch of question marks.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Like, so cool.
Dude, and whatever you drank out of there, fucking just smacked. You know, it's like,
Got some home
it's
a
black
couple of weeks
iced
ago,
coffee.
and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" When you brought them home, like from I don't know who gave them to you.
Oh, from the murder house.
Oh yeah, from the murder house.
Yeah.
Also, you like recently got some?
I recently murdered somebody. Wait, what?
You murdered someone in the house?
No, it was like it was like a year ago. No.
I didn't remember. I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Well, another spooky like topic. It was like it's in Long Beach. My buddy he owns a duplex, so he manages a duplex. He's like the maintenance guy, but he moved to Bakersfield. He comes back to check on the tenants periodically. Anyways, there's a house across the street, and like all the houses in like Old Long Beach are like they're pretty tiny. Like for them being houses, they're like I don't think like more than 2 or 3 people can live there, but that's how they build them back then. They were like budget houses. So, anyways, long story short, the husband went crazy and murdered his whole family and killed himself.
As they do.
Wait,
Yeah.
is it a house that's in an alley?
Wait, it's in Long Beach?
It's in Long Beach. No, it's
Whoa.
Is there an alley behind it and there's like a little window?
yeah, there might be.
I had heard about it.
Yeah, it was like I think 3 years ago, 3 or 4
Oh
years
no,
ago.
never mind. This was a long time
Whoa.
ago.
Yeah.
So this is like
Oh,
recent.
yeah.
Yeah, it's no more than 5 years ago.
Oh my God.
So the reason, like my anyways, like that guy was always a little off because my buddy will bump into him because he's a maintenance guy across the street for the duplexes.
Yeah.
I guess like a couple months before he committed the crime, he came out my buddy with like a knife or something or like a butcher knife, and I just told him, dude, go back in your fucking house. You're drunk or whatever. This and that. And then a couple months later, he
Oh my
took his whole
God.
family with him. Yeah. So, anyways, my buddy, the only survivor was the only person that moved out of there in time, which was the eldest daughter. She moved out, and she didn't know where to go to get help to clean up the place. And my buddy, he's like, well, I'll do it. So he clean up this and that.
Ooh.
And then so he had a bunch of, there was like a house, so they had like a bunch of old glasses. So they had the Batman, because this is how we get to the Batman cups, So
From murder.
yeah, murder to Batman cups. So anyways, the more important thing, the Batman cups. So I took a big old
Oh, the
basket.
Batman Cubs.
So I
Like
took
her
like,
blood was splattered everywhere.
yeah, no, it's funny you say that because there was a bottle of wine that I took that had blood on it, but that's besides the point.
I'm like, what is it? Haunted House 101. You don't take stuff from a house.
house.
Like,
Well, you wanted to be a spooky bitch, so here it is.
yeah, true. But like, if somebody gives it to you, it's a whole different story. But
He
like,
gave it to
you
me.
you
I didn't
don't
take it.
go in with the crate and take Batman
Oh,
cups.
Danny's like, take whatever you want. So I took like, I don't know, like 6 shot glasses, like 3 cups, and then I took like 4 bottles of wine, and I'm like, okay. Yeah.
4 bottles of
Yeah. I call it murder wine.
Murder wine.
You're all murder wine.
Yeah.
He's all being haunted for wine.
Uh,
I'm just trying to enjoy
This
my
wine tastes kind of
here.
funny. Why was the cork red?
These look it.
oh yeah. Oh.
Dude, yeah,
Above you.
those.
Whoa.
Dude, those were so cool. Like when I was like little, I used to like remember them being like giant. Now that you're
Yeah, I
older, like
do
they're pretty
too.
small.
They're small. They're like little shot glasses. Whoa. Yeah,
They're
those are
pretty
cool.
fancy.
And those we bring those out when we have company,
Whenever you guys come over, you guys could drink out of one of those.
and you know where they came from.
Burger
House.
King used to do a lot of collabs too.
I think most
Yeah.
of major chains like Burger King,
McDonald's.
Those are the biggest ones.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah, they were a lot more engaged back then. They haven't really done a collab, like a real one in,
Yeah.
I would say at least a decade or so.
Yeah.
Ooh, I remember did they really do the colored
The
bun like that?
Well, they
For the
Black
ninja?
one? Yeah, it's a squid ink.
so
bun.
they did one now that's out.
Yeah,
it's
like
orange.
the orange. The
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they have that now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking about the black one. You guys seen the black bun?
Yeah, I seen the black bun.
Yeah, it's like squid ink.
I remember this. Dang.
Oh, the kids meal?
It used to be $1.99.
Dude, yeah, no, looking back, those prices were nuts, dude. Like, if you see, like, Taco Bell menus, everything's like 79 cents, 89 cents. 99 cents was, like, the most fancy item.
Uh-huh.
Now everything's, like, $4 to $5 at least.
The kids club.
A double cheeseburger at McDonald's is like $3. And that's like back, 15, maybe 20 years ago, it was like $1. It was $1.
They were $1 for a long time, actually.
Yeah.
They were on the dollar menu, yeah.
Exactly.
There's
now
no
they're
dollar
like $4 or
menu
$5.
anymore.
No, they call it a value menu now, but it's
not even $1. Like, nothing's $1.
No.
It's like 2 something and up.
pretty much, yeah. You have to get the app, but I probably wouldn't help out because you'd probably be there more often as I am.
No, I don't need apps. I don't need any more apps.
Plus, you got better coffee here, bro. I go like every other day because they have like $1 iced coffee.
Uh-huh.
So it's like $1 for like a large like sugar-free vanilla iced coffee with a little drizzle of caramel.
Right.
And it's
To wake my ass up.
$1.99?
Yeah, so I get that. And it's like it refreshes every day. So that's what I usually get when I go to McDonald's.
We have a neighbor because we live right here. We moved last year.
Look in the other room.
No, we live in here. So no, sorry, I forget that we're downstairs. We live up on the main room, but
You're like
down
in the surface
alley.
with the surface waters.
With the surface people.
we live up in the world, the real world. But right around the alley, like a minute walk, pretty much.
Oh shit.
And we have a neighbor. He's like our next door neighbor, and it's funny because he walks every day to get coffee. And at first I thought like, oh, he walks here to get coffee, but he crosses our parking lot to go get coffee at AM/PM because AM/PM's right next to us.
Yeah, the betrayal.
And I'm like, oh,
I will say this though. They have this voltage, like this extra voltage coffee that they grind. They have like this machine at the AM/PM right there. They have like this machine that's like freshly grounded coffee.
Wow.
And the whatever coffee beans are in there for their like high voltage
Does it when you
caffeine is like, whoa, that thing is so good.
I think 7-Eleven's just started doing that recently too. That like a special like little machine separate.
Yeah,
from the other ones.
you put your cup in there, you tell them what size you do, and then the beans are on top, and you can see it like being grounded, and it makes it right there for you.
Kind of hard to beat that.
I know.
Usually like what, $2 tops.
But I do that like occasionally. I love the coffee here. Like
Yeah,
here is
I
just
bet.
You look at her like,
Yeah, like I know you
He's
have
all
to say
trying
that.
no, seriously.
I love
This
coffee here.
this coffee has spoiled me because I go to every coffee shop
Compare it.
with an expectation, and it's nothing compares to it. I think maybe my palate is just used to the beans. It's used
It's refined,
to it.
bro.
Yeah,
It's refined over
Something.
time. Yeah, over the last 6 years, it's refined.
maybe. I don't know. Churros don't sound the same. I mean, taste the same anymore. Nothing.
You guys do champurrado too, or
Bun.
just
No, not champurrado.
I think I asked that before. Do people ask you guys all the time?
All the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, that's what it was. I think.
Horchata.
We try to make like a champurrado like latte type of thing, but it didn't work out.
Yeah,
It's just because champurrado has like a certain flavor and like almost texture too.
yeah,
It just didn't.
yeah. It's pretty thick. I mean, it's like kind of like masa, like watered
Yeah,
down
so
masa.
we're like, we're not gonna mess with the good stuff. We'll
Yeah.
we'll leave it on the side.
Yeah.
But yeah, people ask like towards like the holiday season, like around like from now all the way till December, they'll ask us.
¿No tienen champurrado? ¿No tienen tamales?
Uh-huh.
¿De rajas con queso?
Oh, remember that Yelp review that somebody left?
Yeah.
A strongly worded
It
one?
was
It was
when we
so
first
fucking hilarious.
opened.
It was
She
hilarious.
was like probably like our first Yelp review ever. She was either our first or like our second Yelp review when we first opened back in like 2016. And she was like, oh, everything was great. Customer service was amazing. You know, the place is really cute, yada, yada, yada. And she's like, but I'm going to give it 1 star. And I was like, what? Like, I'm reading, right? And I'm like, what? Like, everything you said was great. And you're going to give us 1 star. Like, why? Like, you know, so I keep reading. And she's like, because, she said, I'm giving it 1 star because they don't serve tamales. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and she's like, and I'd really like a tamal to eat with my frap. She's like, so
With a
1
frap?
star.
Where the fuck is she going?
But in my head, I'm like, bitch, we're not a tamaleria. Like,
That was hilarious. That's like going to like In-N-Out
Yeah.
and
And
one,
complaining that they don't have sushi. They don't have sushi.
1 star because
I didn't have fucking sushi.
they
roll
didn't
at
have
fucking-
ramen.
like, it doesn't make
But, you know, I
sense.
feel like it's more like obviously the ignorance, but also like almost like a stereotype. You just assume
Oh yeah,
of the title or the name of the business that they have. You know,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
yeah.
I agree. And maybe we opened it's going to be 10 years already since we've been open. Maybe we should, for the 10th anniversary, bring them on.
One
Like for that
review.
one Yelp
Make sure you
review.
tag her.
Yeah. Be like,
1
hey,
free tamal. And I'm gonna spit in it.
Have you caught any of the new seasons of Dexter?
No, they have like a third.
The
is it-
Resurrection?
Yeah, it's like not a third season, but like a third series. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I haven't watched any of those. I couldn't get into the last season, the one where it was the sun, right?
yeah.
I think we saw a few
New
episodes. It
Blood?
was okay, but we're big fans of the first one.
Get into it.
We really liked the first series.
Yeah, Amber and I are on a marathon watching the old stuff.
we
Yeah.
rewatched it.
Yeah,
Dude, those old episodes are really good. Our son was raised on Dexter.
yeah.
So like whenever he was like really hungry, he was a little guy, he's like 4 or 5 years old. He's like, can I go get a Dexter breakfast? You know, so it's like, you know, like ham and like hash browns.
Oh,
what
that's cool.
And he loves
Hot
steak.
sauce.
Yeah, hot
Yeah.
sauce. They used to call it a Dexter breakfast for the longest time. Yeah. It's pretty adorable.
It's such a good show.
It's so good.
It's a very good show.
It's great.
Dude, it's like a slow burn sometimes, but it's like a very like rewarding watch.
Oh yeah,
Now, so like the more you pay attention, like the more you'll get rewarded with
Mm-hmm.
the show. It was a really well written show. I know they had issues with the writers. I think halfway through, I think season 4, but I'm trying to remember how many seasons there was for the.
Season 4 was, to us,
it was the greatest,
the
best season.
Is that the one with
The
with the Trinity Killer?
Trinity Killer.
Yes, that was a
with,
good season.
It's
You are right.
El actress and
Yeah, that balding guy, right?
Hello
Yeah.
Dexter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, that one was really good actually. But I'm trying to remember where there was like a writer's strike or there was problems with like the
it was
writers.
probably the next season over. 'cause
Yeah,
the
one-
next
it
one
had to
sucked.
be.
One
It had
was
to be.
very detached. So yeah, I think it was the one after that.
The
So
one,
season 5.
the next one was when Julia Stiles comes out,
I think it was that one.
Yeah,
and that one was
Yeah.
like,
I was just like, hurry up.
No, yeah. Okay, so I remember there was that season where like they were starting to have problems with the writers and like they weren't getting paid.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's like I'm a fucking nerd with like cinema and shows and like I
No,
pay
that's
attention to
cool.
Weird ass shit, you know. I'm like full like random useless information.
I'm
Perfect
kinda
for the
mad-
podcast.
I'm kind of mad where it is now.
Like with the new show.
No, like I'm because we're on season 7,
Oh.
and I don't like. I'm not spoiling it after what, like 15 years later. Like, am I spoiling
No,
it?
we saw the original series.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just been
I'm
on, it's
just
been on a
saying,
long time
like, for listeners,
Oh, for
but
sure.
I'm like 15 years later.
You're seeing like really angry letters,
Yeah.
really angry emails. Like
Like,
First,
I wasn't there yet.
you don't have champurrado, then you don't have tamales. Now you spoiled it for me. Thank you.
I don't like that they made Deb's like in love with Dexter.
Oh yeah, that was
It's
weird.
too
that was
weird.
unnecessary. It was always awkward. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
It's like
you could always
watching
tell.
a sex scene with your
they should have
parents
left it
in
like
the
that
room.
because there was always kind of a hint to it,
uh-huh.
but they never really elaborated until later on.
Yeah.
They should have just left it like that. It would have made it more mysterious. You know? what I
Yeah.
mean?
They were married in real life. Like they were.
They did marry.
Yeah.
They were married
But
for like 3 years.
I didn't like that
Chemistry.
chemistry. There.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was
Weird.
too weird.
Are you guys gonna watch Monster? The Ed Gein.
Oh, that looks good.
I didn't even know that there was gonna be a show like that.
Did you guys watch the other?
Yeah,
There's
the
like
other
2 or 3 other in the same series.
Oh, I gotta catch up.
Jeffrey Dahmer one was
Jeffrey
really good.
Dahmer
That
one
one
was
was
the last
good.
one. Remember?
Oh,
It's the same
okay.
like a show, but every season's a different killer.
Oh,
When does this
Yeah.
one come out?
I think
This month,
sometime
no?
this week.
and it's Ed Gein.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, again, and they got a Charlie
Charlie
Hunnam.
Hunnam from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah,
Pull that up.
Ooh,
wanna see it.
I like him.
I know. I was like, oh.
Like finally, he's gonna be in something good. He
Okay.
kind of fell off after Sons.
He hasn't done anything in a while.
No, he tried to do like King Arthur like right after the show, but it flopped really hard. So I
¿Cómo
think
se llama?
He did like Pacific Rim, I think.
Charlie Hunnam.
No,
Charlie.
but the monster, and then it was
Ed Gein.
Ed.
Monster Ed Gein.
Right here.
That's gonna be cool.
Let me see.
Because I couldn't finish watching the
Oh.
Menendez one.
Whoa.
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we
the
watched the
Menendez one was weird.
Menendez one.
I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold on. So I'm confused. So
Monster is
right?
just like the series.
It's like a tag, like a it's like a universe of different killers. So every season's a different killer or a different case usually.
So the first one was what?
Is it Jeffrey?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey
Jeffrey Dahmer.
one.
The
Okay.
second one was the Menendez.
The Menendez brothers, which we watched.
And the third one is this one.
Dude, if you haven't seen the Jeffrey Dahmer one, I'm sorry,
Have we?
We started it.
it's really good, dude. Stick to it. I know it's slow at the beginning, but dude, stick to it. That's way better than the.
Is it with the dude
Yeah,
from
from American Horror Story.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't finish that one.
Yeah, you gotta finish it, man. Like
Yeah.
I remember the first 2 episodes were really slow. You gotta like stick to it, and you'll get rewarded, man.
Yeah.
It's really good. So we're kind of looking forward to the new one with Ed Gein. Dude, it looks very interesting. Like I like how he looks the part in a way, you know.
Well, I want to watch the
You wanna
trailer.
watch the
Yeah.
trailer?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about because I feel like
This is what I'm
before a lot of things used to come out during like October, and now like nothing's freaking coming out.
About you, Eddie Kane.
Oh, you guys can put it on your.
I've watched this trailer.
Eddie, you're a mess. Only a mother could love you.
When I look back upon my life, it's always with a sense of shame.
Hey, that's what's her name? From Roseanne.
I've always been the one to
And Jackie.
for everything I long to
He looks different.
do. No matter when or where or who.
Oh my god.
There's angles.
Is this okay?
He looks like Jackson.
Oh.
Goodness.
It's crazy.
It's not-
I just feel like I'm a puzzle, and none of the pieces fit.
It's a sin.
What did you do?
Oh.
You're the one who can't look away.
It's a sin.
Tomorrow.
So yeah, it comes out today, no?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, that looks good, huh?
Whoa.
But I agree with Amber about the
That's what I'm
whole,
talking
like
about.
season, like the Halloween thing, where it doesn't feel like Halloween. It
Yeah.
hasn't really felt like Halloween in the last couple of years.
Right.
What is not is because of all these apps, all these services. Like we have everything on demand all year round.
Yeah.
So even though they might do like Halloween themed categories, it's not the same thing as preparing for like a the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. It would be
Yeah.
every year. Like and they even push that to like November for a while too. So it's kind of like it takes like some of the fun out of it. It's not the way we used to remember when we were kids.
I wonder if it's because they're producing so many shows at one time. Like, is production like slowing down? Like, you know what I mean? Like are funds going to other shows? Like that was something I was thinking about today, because that's how I was feeling. Like, like where are all these shows that I look forward to? Because usually they'll start them like in September so that they can end in October, right? Like a season or whatever. Or
there's very little build up to Halloween. I feel like it's always kind of been like that, but it's more noticeable now because of just the way our society is with like content and media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, yeah, when we were kids, like, it's like there's a countdown. You get to watch like 4 Nightmare on Elm Street movies if you stay home, you know, or always little things like that. And but since we have like the internet, we have YouTube and all those other apps, that it's just we could just kind of do it whenever.
Right.
So now it's more on us to kind of make it our season. You know what I mean? So it's kind of it's good and bad at the same time.
I wish they did like what's her name, Elvira? Remember when she used to like
the movie,
the host? Yeah.
Oh yeah, like at midnight she would like host a horror
Or I mean
film.
the one from Tales
Tales of the Crypt. Yeah, that one was.
I missed that show.
Oh, that
bro.
was so cool.
I would watch it every
It
week.
used to be creepy
It
as
was
heck.
every Friday, huh?
Yeah.
At midnight. Oh man.
Yeah.
I miss that show so much. They were supposed to reboot it, but I don't think anything came of it.
They should. They should. See, there's some things that they shouldn't reboot. That one they should reboot for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure M. Night Shyamalan was attached to direct that, and they announced that like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't think anything came out of it.
Because I don't see that being too hard, right? Because it's just, it's like a puppet thing. I mean, I don't know, but because it's like they're like stories, right? Like horror.
It's like an
smaller
anthology story.
Right.
So it is actually a whole ass comic book series from like the 40s and 50s and 60s. And then, but not only it was not just that comic book. There was about 4 or 5 different comic books it would take from and put that in the show. But it would still be under the label of Tales from the Crypt. Yeah. But I think it was the same comic book company, so it wasn't really a big deal.
You know what really freaked me out? The Tales from the Hood.
Yeah. Yeah, we love that movie. My son loves that movie.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, that's raw as fuck, man.
Was the one from the funeral home with like
the nephew?
The nephew.
Yeah, that was pretty fucked up, yeah.
That one
Yeah.
the whole thing, that's the one I always remember.
Yeah.
I just remember the feet in the stairs.
Oh my
The
god!
basketball.
See, I didn't get to watch any of this until I was like older.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you think about it when you saw it?
When I got older, well, I liked it because I like, you know, look, this is the thing with me. Like I'm the biggest like chicken. Like I don't like no, I don't like we went to go watch The Conjuring, right?
Right.
And I do not like when it's quiet and I know, and that anticipation of something that's gonna go.
Oh, the jump scare, yeah.
Yeah, the jump scare. Like,
I don't like those either.
that, it gets me. But Gilbert laughs at me because I always say, he's like, it's not a mono. I always say el mono. Like I always say, like once I see el mono, like I'm good. Like once I see what the demon is or whatever, like I'm like whatever. Like I'm not scared anymore. But it's that like
anticipation. You're like I wonder if he's cute.
Anticipation of like, or you know, like the doll's crawling across the way and it's quiet and you're just like.
When you see it as an audience, but the person hasn't seen it in a movie, you're like, run, bitch, run.
Yeah.
You know?
And so he laughs at me because I always say, I'm like, I already seen el mono. I'm like, I'm
mono.
good. So that's why, like,
funny.
I like things like this that are very up, like they show you from the kind of the get go, like even like 80s horror, like even watching like Freddy, you know, like I love those movies.
Oh yeah.
But I already know what he looks like from the beginning. Like
you're not scared anymore.
there's
It's
nothing
more
that's
entertainment,
scaring me. You know what I mean?
You guys should really check out. There was a precursor to this show itself. It was a film from the 70s, and it's called Tales from the Crypt. And it actually, in the 90s show, they remade some of those, because you know how I tell you it's an anthology.
Yeah.
You're familiar with anthology films,
Right.
So it's like I think 4 or 5. No, it's like 4 stories, separate stories that are not connected. But the Crypt Keeper he's alive. So you know how he's like a skeleton or a mummy?
Yeah.
Well, he's the actual
Whoa.
he's the actual keeper of the crypt. So it's like a dude in a robe, you know, and he's like, but he's already looks like he's, you know, gray hair.
Yeah.
He's probably already like 80 or something, you know. So he kind of narrates it and he introduces like each little like anthology story. It's really cool. It's from the 70s. It's called Tales from the Crypt.
Can
Whoa.
I tell you guys that Tales from the Crypt, like the TV show, reminds me of my grandma. Like me and my grandma
Oh
time.
yeah.
When I was,
She wasn't that old.
How old was I?
Well, if I was like 13, you were probably like, I don't know, 9?
No, I feel like I was much younger.
You were probably like 5 or 6 then.
Well, I don't know how old I was, but
No, my bad. I started watching it when I was like 11, so
Yeah.
you were probably like 5 or 6.
well, she would stay up with me because I remember it was on like at 11 or 11:30. So she would stay up, and I'd be like, "Okay, Grandma." I would hide behind her, and I'd be like, "Me dices cuando ya pase." So I would like cover my ears and eyes. 'Cause I hate it when he would jump out.
Oh yeah.
So I'd be like, "Okay,"
Best
she'd be like,
part.
"Okay." So she would always do this on my knee, and then she'd be like, "Okay, ya pasó," and I'm like, "Okay." As soon as I
Yeah.
peek out, it's when he like pops out. She starts laughing.
Your grandma was fucking roasting you, bro. He's like, dumbass kid.
She's like, got ya.
Like, and without fail, and I don't know why I kept trusting
that's
her.
pretty
Like,
Yeah.
I kept trusting
Okay,
her.
grandma.
You're like, my grandma wouldn't do that to me.
My grandma's a dick.
Every week she would do it.
I used to hide like that, but I used to hide next to the TV because I still wanted to hear it. But Meatloaf, you know Meatloaf, the singer?
The singer, yeah.
But you know that video, the I would do anything.
Oh, because of the makeup, he looks kind of like the
yeah,
beast.
like he looks like the beast and
Yeah.
all that. And I would like I would hide. And I remember we used to have like a box TV, you know, like the
No, he
TVs
looked
in
pretty
the 90s.
scary. I don't blame you.
And I would go
Yeah.
next to the TV where I couldn't see him, but I still wanted to be hearing like the music.
The song, yeah, it was a cool song.
Yeah, so I would just like sit there and waiting until it was done. Like I love the song, but I never wanted to see the. And then there was another commercial. It was like a lotion commercial, and I think the lady was like, I can't remember her name, but she was like a lady that was like Caribbean looking. So she was kind of like you know, like from like the Caribbean type of. I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
But she used to do this commercial, and it was about like her skin being dry, and then this like crocodile would walk past her. Do you guys remember?
No, I remember that one.
Well, then she would go. I don't know why the song would. It still creeps me out to think about it. But the sound she would do would be like. She would go like
What
that,
the?
and I would get so scared. And I was already older, and I don't know why I would get scared.
Like, I was 25.
This was last year, and she was still scared.
It was like 2 hours ago, and I'm still scared shitless.
I don't know what it was about it, but
I've never seen the commercial. That's so weird.
I gotta look it up.
Are you secretly like
I-
afraid of turkeys or something?
Maybe I don't want to look it up because
Do you like Thanksgiving?
so dumb. Yeah.
Did you watch that slasher Thanksgiving? It was pretty good.
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, the commercials were pretty goofy, but it was like just like a typical like 70s style slasher. It was pretty cool.
That's right. It came out last year, right?
No, I think it was two
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh. Have you seen this? The Guillermo del Toro, the Cabinet of Curiosities.
We've come across it, but I've never
No.
sat down to watch it.
It's really good.
Yeah?
It's on Netflix.
different.
Really?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
But then Guillermo del Toro did The Orphanage, right?
Yeah.
And Mama and all.
Mama.
Like I
like those.
generally I like his movies.
And Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth is one of
Yeah.
my like top 5 movies.
That's a
It
great
took
film.
me
Sad
a
as fuck,
long
but
time to watch that movie, just because how my brother was pitching it to me. What did he say?
he was just exaggerating the more fantastical aspects
Yeah.
of it. So like she doesn't like you know fairy tale movies or like
I don't like aliens.
aliens, but she likes dinosaurs,
Sci-fi.
which is
I
fucking
love
weird.
dinosaurs.
But okay.
Give me a dinosaur.
Yeah,
So the
but-
way he was like trying to sell it to her is like, oh, it's got like you know creatures that are like you know make believe or this
Oh,
and that.
okay.
And
All the
she's-
stuff that you don't like.
I'm like, yeah. She's like, ew, no. So she didn't watch it for
Have
like
you
5
watched
years.
it?
No.
No,
I
you
don't
never
remember
watched it.
watching that,
It's
no.
one of like my top 5.
No, it's a great
favorite
film. Dude,
movies.
that ending fucking hit me. I'm like,
Yeah,
So it's a one. It's
it's
one
a
film.
movie. Yeah,
yeah, it's just one film. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In 2006, I remember
Oh, dude,
my
it's so
mom.
good.
My mom buying the movie, and we were like, it was a movie we would watch like.
That's the one that's mostly in
All the
Spanish,
time.
right? It has captions though, so but
Yeah.
the story is very engaging. Like even if you read it, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's cool, man.
And then I really liked The Shape of Water that he did.
I've not seen that.
We haven't seen it.
No,
We're
it's
fucking up, man.
really good. Well, he's coming.
Oh, he
out,
did Mimic too.
Mhm.
That one was crazy.
He's coming
90s,
out
no?
with
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
He's doing
That
the
one,
remake.
I'm like, oh my god, because
Yeah.
I love Oscar Isaac.
He'll be at Grand Central. Not Grand Central. What is it called? The station.
The train station.
The train station. What is it called?
Grand Central Station.
It is Grand Central,
I'm
right?
pretty sure it's
Station?
Grand Central Station.
So he'll be there on Saturday. doing book signing and talking,
I can only
and
imagine like how many people.
it's free, so you can imagine
Yeah.
too.
It's crazy.
I contemplated going, but
Really?
Like, how's the parking situation?
Yeah, exactly.
Horrible.
Where can I park?
What time is it?
You can't go if you have a car.
Is there food there?
Is it gonna be Diet Coke there?
Done by 10.
I'm gonna take the train just so I don't have to walk.
Seriously, you have to do that.
Yeah, places like New York and stuff like that. Or like,
Right.
Because the street signs in LA are so confusing. Like, you can't.
There's like a
park-
sign on a
yeah.
sign on a sign. You have to do math and like do your taxes. Do your taxes real quick.
Park here on a Tuesday
They subtract
at,
the
like-
7. You add a 0.
Yeah.
All right. How much did we make last year? Is it okay. I don't think I could park here.
I agree. I agree.
Do you like the like the Wolfman stories? I think those came out like 10 years ago, but like the remakes of those.
The Wolfman remake?
Yeah.
Was that the one with Benicio?
The Toro. I like that
Oh,
one.
that one, it was so good.
I like that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
like some of the CG was questionable even back then, but like I like the story. It was really cool.
The story was cool.
Especially because their dad was already the Wolfman. He kind of passed it on to him. I thought it was very cool, and the talent was there because it was not just Benicio del Toro. It's the other really talented older guy. God damn it, he played Odin in the Marvel movies.
I can't remember.
Thor's dad, basically, that actor.
Yeah.
He's a well-established Anthony Hopkins. Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
because your head's there. I'm not like looking at the screen, but I look at you.
You know what I was thinking about when we were watching the Ed Gein thing? I was like, imagine, okay, so they're bringing back Dexter. They're doing the whole remake. I'm going back to Dexter because I've been thinking about him for a long time.
Like in what kind of way?
Yeah. I'm like Deb right now.
See, your nipples are getting hard.
I went to the therapist and they're like,
love you.
I think you're in love with Dexter. No, so I was thinking, imagine the storyline just gets super crazy, super dumb. Think about this. Imagine Dexter going back in time and killing the famous serial killers. Like how weird and campy that would be. Like somehow he was able to have like he figured out a way to go
To
time travel.
It would either do really well or really bad. Have you guys ever seen the film Interstellar?
Yeah.
Imagine like if you could like
I haven't seen it.
like realistically time travel like
Right.
that, like, you know, and it's more dramatic than anything else. It wasn't cheesy at all, but like the concept, if you put it like,
Right.
Back to the Future, is cheesy as fuck,
Right.
but it's fun, right?
Right.
If Dexter in that context and that kind of like scenario and taking that seriously, if it would actually work.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's
Like
a crazy idea.
like he would be researching like all the
It's just-
famous.
yeah, he's like OCD, so he'd be like really like that, like nose deep into the iceberg. you
Yeah.
know? So
But
that's
would
crazy.
he be able to bring his like internet, like laptop and shit like that?
It wouldn't work.
Like,
Right?
say if he finds H.H. Holmes, like how?
Oh, manual.
I think so. I think okay. This is how I think it should be or could be. Is that no? His internet doesn't work. There's nothing works.
It's all manual.
He has to do all his investigation, everything, books, reading on like in his universe.
Yeah, that would give it an extra layer of
And
like,
yeah,
complexity.
and then he has and then he gets in his time machine. He gets thrown back into the 1800s or whatever, and he has to look for him and find him.
I'll look for Jack the Ripper.
And that's where his detective style of like framework starts
where
working.
Where do you think our like fandom I'm gonna say as a whole, right?
as a society,
As society
I know where you're getting at. Go ahead.
is with like serial killers and killing and like where do you think it stems from? Like,
It's a very primitive thing. So, okay, we watch television right now. We're on our phones.
Mhm.
You know, 200 years ago, not even that long ago, several hundred years ago, people would gather in a plaza or whatever and watch hangings. It was
Event.
It was a family event. It would be on a Sunday after church, and it was just like but it was like there was literally nothing else to do, and you were just fascinated. Like human beings, I feel like are very fascinated with that. We're very fascinated with that.
Oh,
At least
yeah.
most of us are, you know, because it's something we'll never understand until it actually happens. So, like, you know, we could all sit here and argue about death, heaven, hell, God, the Satan. We could argue that till we're blue in the face. At the end of the day, none of us are gonna know until we're gone. So I feel like that is ingrained in us, like in our genes, to just be intrigued by it in a way, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, the closer you're to death, like you almost feel more alive because you're literally alive, you know? So imagine like watching a hanging, which is very fucked up, you know, but you feel more alive then than any other time.
Yeah, because I guess
and I would imagine serial killers probably feel the same way when they kill.
Right.
You know, they feel the rush is like compared to any kind of drug you could take.
Right. Well, yeah, in the season that we're watching, he compares it to like this is like my drug. This is like what I need to survive.
That. Yeah, and like nothing else compares to it.
Exactly.
Right? You're always chasing that high.
Mm-hmm.
So talking about murders, right? Or do some lines.
I think so. Amber has the stash back there.
But that's what I think. I mean, I feel like it's pretty close to what it really is.
Yeah, there's just something about it that's just, I don't know.
You just can't stop watching.
You can't stop watching. It's mysterious. It's you don't know what happened. It's thrilling. It's taboo for one.
Very taboo.
Like murdering somebody is like that's the highest form of being a not a good person at all. You know what I mean?
What do you think of like the people who sell merch or wear T-shirts with like say Ed Gein on it?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think about that? Like,
like Richard Ramirez.
Yeah, people who
that's true.
Stuff.
I don't know.
We have a lot of.
No, like I mean,
we wear a lot of merch that's like you know. But I don't think I wear. I don't think I have anything of anyone living.
Yeah,
It's
because
more, like,
it's more fictional stuff.
Well, I guess that goes hand in hand with like when they redid Monsters, the Menendez brothers, right? And there was all this controversy around them redoing the show or bringing it into light because the family of the victims were like, you know, they had to relive everything all over again.
And plus, they're bringing those people into the spotlight again,
but
and
also,
giving them a platform.
I guess also like, in a sense, like we're kind of idolizing, right? People that did bad, but there's something in you that's like, and that's fucking cool.
You see, like,
right.
I don't know.
Like a painting by John Wayne Gacy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, like
I would. That's something I would invest my money in.
yeah.
I don't know why, but
Yeah.
I just
Can you
would,
see
like,
our
thing.
clown wall?
And it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm okay with like what he did.
I think they passed a law.
Oh yeah.
Where it's basically like basically any kind of money made by the killer or the killer would make otherwise, it goes to the families of the victims.
Oh,
Yeah, so I feel like that's more fair. I mean, that's very fair. I mean, why they should have become millionaires behind bars for killing 10 people and give it to the families. The other ones had to suffer and are stuck with that. They probably enjoyed murdering, so the family did not, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's one of those like. I don't know. And it's funny because we tried to read this book. We were driving a lot, so we
gotta reread it.
Yeah,
too,
but
it was awesome.
I can't remember the title of it.
It's Women, Chainsaws, and something. I don't know. Look it up.
Yeah, it's like something like that. It was called like Women Chainsaws.
Women and Chainsaws, I think. Look it
like
up.
that.
I don't know.
So the person that wrote the book is pretty much the like the look of the book or what the feel of the book is. It's kind of how in horror, right? In horror, how they kind of utilize like women, right? So it's I can't like the words are here, but I can't
like
project them, but exploit them, or even sexualize
it's very
them,
sexualized. So
right?
I feel like sex and violence goes hand in hand.
Yeah,
so
and then it's the fact that like how the women are beat or hung or like and it goes into this whole. I mean, it's a whole book written on it, right?
Yeah.
And it's really really interesting. But I think for someone that maybe that's not their interest, because at some points I was just like, come on, it's just a movie, like you know what I mean, like. Part of me was like, let me just enjoy the movie without now thinking of like, like the sexualization of women when I wasn't thinking about that. So I think there's always been this like middle ground in like
right here it
horror.
Is. It's Men, Women, and Chainsaws, a 1992 nonfiction book by Carol J. Clover, analyzes the influence and creativity of horror films from the 1970s onward. Clover examines low-budget horror subgenres like slasher, rape revenge, and occult films, arguing that they align viewers with the tormented female characters, not the male tormentors. So I guess she's kind of defending.
We didn't finish the book, so we don't know.
But no, what I'm saying is, look at she's arguing that they align viewers with the tormented female characters, not the male tormentors. So her argument is that whoever's making these films are making them for the victim, not necessarily for the attacker or for the serial killer in the film.
Like to make the victim feel uncomfortable, or
to draw a connection between the audience and
the victim. Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, that way you put yourself in their shoes, and then you're scared, or
exactly.
Yeah.
So I guess because of, back in like the 80s, how they had the whole satanic panic,
yeah.
And it all stems from the horror genre, I think.
Yeah, because they were like, showing a bunch of titties in bushes, and girls getting like sacrificed in movies. So
right, so they're saying that this is all happening because of all this bad stuff, but
right.
No,
and they blame like metal music too.
Exactly.
I remember, yeah.
But what she's arguing is like, no, it's not, like that's not the basis of the movie. Like
right.
The basis of the movie is to
put you in their shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
right.
Like, yeah, I mean, they are exploiting women or would a lot more back then, but it was kind of the style of filming too. That's just how it was back then, And yeah, obviously it's way less now. I haven't seen a bush in a regular horror movie. Can't remember.
All upset.
I'm like, God damn it, no bushes in here. It's called the bush killer. The fuck?
You're like, where's the bush?
Right.
I feel like now all the like horror movies are all like demon based, right?
Lately, I think it's all because of The Conjuring, basically. The Conjuring kind of like kick started that whole genre.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, all right, I don't like Insidious was really good too. There's another franchise, Insidious, Sinister. There you go.
What do you think about that guy that bought supposedly the comedian guy that bought
Matt Rife?
Yeah.
The comedian, what?
That's what I said. Matt Rife?
Matt Rife. He bought the Ed Warren house, or the Ed and Lorraine house, and he's making it into like a Airbnb or something.
Yeah, you
like
can go and stay there.
Yeah.
Tight.
I'm like,
I say, if it was any comedian or any person in the world, I'm glad it's Matt Rife that bought it. You know what I'm saying? Like if
It's gonna take anyone out.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, I didn't see it that way.
You know what I mean?
Ay, este es
right.
cínico.
I see you, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Annabelle, go do some crowd work with Annabelle, dude.
Right.
Alone, and let's see.
Just like a ventriloquist. He does like a ventriloquist act,
Would you be able to stay there? Would you want to stay there?
I'm down.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I would. I would, but
There's gonna be beer, right?
there's gonna be beer and gum there, right? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I totally would, but it's just that's like,
Who owns it?
yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
eh. Yes, that would be.
I feel like I'd want to stay there, but if they couldn't put me like in a bubble or something. Why? I don't know. I don't know.
Like Bubble Boy or something?
Yeah,
Bubble Boy?
like I just don't want anything to touch me. Like I can see it, but just don't
the
touch
heck?
me.
Like the video.
Don't touch me, Gil.
Them walking the museum. I'm like, it's like a picture. It's like a can. Like I don't know. I think it's just all really hyped and
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
because
Yeah.
I'm a skeptic,
We're actually gonna wrap it
but a
up
believer.
in a bit.
What's going on?
He's stretching.
Oh yeah. We're wrapping it up.
Yeah.
We're getting to that point.
You guys are good.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, have another piece? Wow, thank you, hon.
I saved you too.
He's getting up to.
He's getting his churro break. His union break.
My mandated union break.
We already went past the time.
I'm like
That's
munching
funny.
on him.
No, I would stay in that place for sure.
You would not. Yesterday, you were like, "I'm scared. I'm scared." We're in the house.
I was just saying that so you can. I was just saying that because you can hold me before I go to sleep.
And I was like, "Get away from
And
me!"
you're like, when we got home.
I don't care. Something can come out and possess him or something, but don't do it while I'm sleeping.
You know what's funny? Like, I've seen people stay at the poltergeist house, but where they filmed the movie or the outside of the movie. I'm like, that's not haunted. Like, they literally just use the outside. And people are doing like ghost investigations and all this stuff. And I'm like, it's a house. Like, there's been like no.
They even changed the outside because they were getting so many tourists.
Really?
Yeah, they changed the windows, the iconic windows from like the.
No, you're thinking of the Amityville horror house.
Right.
I'm talking about the poltergeist house.
Amityville it's a real house, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, I also seen that they're doing tours to Jonestown, right? Is where they drank the Kool-Aid.
Really?
That's insane.
Right? Where they drank the Kool-Aid?
In Africa?
Yeah.
It was like not in the States, right?
No, it was in South Africa.
It was all the way in Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're doing for $900 you can get boated out there and spend the night.
For how much?
$900.
It's pretty cheap.
You're like, I got this, man.
I got
like-
this.
Give me 3.
Yeah.
I know.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. That's a weird one.
They gotta make their money.
I feel the same,
somehow.
dude, honestly, because there was so much like agonizing death, and especially with the women and children. I don't think I'd be able to take it.
Like,
No.
There's just too much weight there, too much whatever you believe in, like the afterlife or not. But it's like energy stays, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like I believe the human body is a generator, right? So even if the generator dies, right, well, the energy it created has to go somewhere. It doesn't disappear. Energy does not disappear. Recycles.
Yeah, we were just talking about that on the last podcast. I was saying that our human energy it's something, whether you call it a soul or whatever the case, it has to go somewhere.
It has existence.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's like even if our bodies are done, like whatever was in there, whatever you want to call it, it goes somewhere. So it could go somewhere where it was sad, somewhere where it was happy, up in the sky. It depends on what you believe in. But we won't know until we're gone, right? That's the thing we were talking about.
Yeah.
where do you think I'd go?
Hell.
No, like a place to like be a ghost. Would I be? I know I would be one of those happy ghosts. Like I wouldn't tell people to get out. I would be like in everybody's picture. Like I'd be like, yeah, eat it. Like
He's like, yes. Like fucking eat it, bitch. Yes. Slay queen.
like I would be one of those. I would
Yeah.
show up on
Like
everybody's
a motivational
picture.
ghost. Who wants to sign up? I'll be like selling tickets to a motivational haunting. I was like, who wants ticket? $900 a pop. Girl's like, I do.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'd want to be the type that's like where really good cheese may happen. Like I want to be in those like
You'd be up in that
problematic
cheese
homes.
man, right?
Yeah.
I want to see that.
That's
That's why I want to be a ghost. So I could just like sit in the couch and be like, yeah, all right.
Hearing
And
everybody's
it's like,
Uh-huh. Oh, I knew it. Yep.
so the churros weren't vegan, huh?
That's awesome.
That's funny.
Fabian, thanks for coming out, dude.
No problem, but dude, thank you guys for having me again. I just want to like touch on something real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
But can you pull up Instagram on your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pull it up right now. Yeah. Tell us what you got coming up, all that good stuff.
All right, so yeah, look up AVM Production.
AVM,
Yeah,
like AV.
A is in Vato, then M is in Mom. Apple, Vato, Mom.
Oh, right here.
It's a weird combination, huh? Yeah, you can click on that first that video with my chocolate friends right there on the right.
Right here.
Yeah, you can click on that one. Yeah,
The Battle of the Bands.
yeah, you do that one, and we'll do the other one after that. So yeah, we hosted it's my partner Jamie Casillas, Jamie Molina, and he's kind of trying to do what I do with the psychobilly scene, but do it in a more but more with wide open genres like rock, emo. Even this band right here, TKB, they're really good. They're really young too. I think none of them are like over 20 years old, but they're very talented kids, and they won the Battle of the Bands on that day.
Nice.
And So we're trying to just kind of like accommodate different genres and kind of like expand our musical horizons. But yeah, it was a fun night. Actually, a fun day. It was a whole day thing. So they had vendors and stuff like that. And yeah, check out AVM Production. Give them a follow and click on the video with him.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Jesus.
Hey everybody, Jamie from AVM here. I just wanted to thank everybody for coming out last Saturday for Battle of the Bands, family, friends, anybody who came to support. Thank you so much. It meant a lot to us. So I wanted to announce the winner of the Battle of the Bands, and that was the Kid Brothers, TKB. They did such a good job. That's not saying that the rest of you guys didn't. You guys all killed it. If I could pay you all the grand prize, I would. I want to thank everybody that supported every single band that was out there. I want to thank the Doll Hut for hosting us, and I want to thank Papa Rhino Productions for helping us with the support as well. Very good close friend of mine who's been helping us just get this going. I love the love and support that came out. I love the vendors, the cooks, the vendors that came out and did their job. Thank you so much. We have a lot of great projects coming up. We have a lot of big shows that we were planning on doing. We want to use you guys for that. We want to grow the audience, grow the base of your guys' fans. We are just excited to be working with you guys. So again, thank you guys so much for coming out. We truly appreciate all the hard work that everybody did. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and we cannot wait to see and work with you guys again.
Cool.
Awesome, dude. You have anything else?
Yeah, so for that one, we're going to have a Halloween part. No, it's going to be actually a Nightmare Before Christmas type party.
Oh, cool.
At Doll Hut. It's going to be on December, just pop it up real quick, December 19th at Doll Hut. So we're going to have Mexican-American Psychos on there. And then DJ Rose is going to DJ for that. It's going to be like basically a Halloween Christmas party. So I'm pretty excited for that. And then, oh yeah, the Meteors show. This is our next show. We're going to play with the Meteors. Chemical Control had to drop out, but the Volcanics are going to replace them. So we're going to play at the Tiki Bar in Costa Mesa. Like the Meteors, Straight from the Grave Support, Lonely Stars, and then the Volcanic Rockers will be playing that night. So I actually have physical tickets on hand. If you guys want to hit me up, DM me. I take Venmo. I have tickets on me, so I'll post about it more tomorrow to remind everybody. Some other shows are a little out. I gotta figure something else. But you know, I want to give my car club a shout out. So
I'll go for it.
Can you go on my personal account, please?
Yeah. Let's go.
Fabian's a busy man.
I try to stay busy. You could click on that first one, the guy's work. Yeah. So we were dropping, the boys are dropping $2 box. That was a couple weeks ago. It's Michelada. He's at the car club in Napa.
Turn off the music.
He's a homie. He's all flexing and stuff like that. But yeah, most of our cars range from like the late 40s to about mid 60s or so. Yeah, so there's about, oh shit, now there's like probably 30 cars because we have a chapter in Europe now.
Really?
Yeah, we got some of the old school heads, some of like the dudes that like grew up with like Frenzy and all those old school bands.
Oh, nice.
Car club, so they're part of they're a chapter in the UK.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, so yeah, it's the homies, the homie Ricky, the president, and Chito, the VP, and you know, we get together, we bullshit, we talk shit on each other, work on cars, you know, It's family stuff. You know, sometimes we argue about politics and religion, but at the end of the day, we got each other's backs.
Yeah, dude, of course.
You know what I mean?
I just want to let everybody know I help with the carburetors. Thank you.
Do me a favor, can you click on that Game Boy real quick?
Yeah.
You need a carburetor.
All right, so you guys follow my other account. I have Papa Rhino Games. I'm selling off a small portion of my collection to help fund some of the parts to put into my vehicle. I purchased a 1962 Cadillac Fleetwood limousine in June, so you know it's a project car. It runs, but I gotta replace a couple parts. So I'll be selling some parts of my collection. So I have some stuff there. You guys check out that account. Can you click on the account itself? Papa Rhino Games. It's right there in the yellow. I got a few things for sale. I got
Okay, so that's what it is. You have
yeah. So like I said, I mean, this stuff is
inventory on there, dude.
Yeah, I got a little bit. Like I started to, and then I'm like, no, I don't want to sell it. No, I have to.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of not trying to figure it out. But yeah, it's parts of my collection. You know, some of these things are pretty well kept and boxed with wires and everything. So you know,
sweet.
they're fully functional.
Dang.
Yeah, dude.
I want this.
Yeah, it's really clean. It's pretty crispy.
I want this.
That'd be cool. It's either this or a PS5, Amber.
I
What
don't
do you
want
want?
a PS5.
What do you want? PS5 and
I don't
A
know
wrestling
how to play
game.
that.
I want a PS. I fucked up so bad, dude. I sold my. It wasn't even in a sale. Like I gave away a PS2.
What?
I don't know why.
She just gave it to me.
I gave it to my friend for her kids, and I regret it every day.
His friend.
Every day.
Is it Sancho or what?
No, every day I regret it.
No, not recently. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm just putting in my.
It was before you were born. So
Dude,
it's okay.
here comes the pain. It's a wrestling game,
yeah.
but it's probably one of the best wrestling games to ever.
And then we went to a yard sale.
Oh my
Man had a
God! Don't
yard
even
sale.
get me started.
Man had a yard sale like last year. I think it was around the time. And we get there, and then as soon as we get there, girl's like, "Hey, you don't have any video games or anything?" And she's like, "Oh, I just sold one to this guy." She's like, "It was a PlayStation, right? The first gen." And she's like, "Yeah, and it had games too." And then he's like, "How much did he sell it? How much did you sell it to him for?" For $1.
Oh yeah, the thing's probably like $100 now.
And we're like, "Yeah, $1." She's like, "I just want to get rid of it."
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, click on the Nintendo too. That one's boxed as well. It's complete as well. It's got some yellowing, but it works well. The gun works too. You just gotta hook it up to old TV. Otherwise, the duck hunt will not work. It doesn't have any breakdown picture. Oh, I didn't open it. Shit, my bad. Oh, there you go.
You do.
Whoa,
We used to have one of these in the house.
whoa. Do they have Sega Genesis?
I was
Is
gonna
anybody
just
selling?
ask. I'm like, "Is anybody have
Segas?
a Sega?"
I have Segas, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I got pretty much every system except for like the newest Xbox.
And you collected all these?
Yeah, since I was 10 years old.
What the hell?
Yeah.
How are you feeling like getting rid of them, dude?
I mean, I'm still keeping like the most prized possessions. Usually, there's more of a sentimental value to
Yeah,
thing.
of course.
Everything like attached to that. Yeah. I feel like it's fun because it's going into the car. Like that car is also like would be part of my legacy, and I'll pass it on to my son.
You should. Have you ever been to the Long Beach Antique Swap Meet?
I heard of it, but no.
It is.
Oh, you should sell.
So
if,
cool.
if you have enough things to put like a booth, the booths aren't that expensive. They're like, I think like $50 or $100 for like
Not bad.
the booth. But you're talking about like thousands and thousands of people go on that one day.
So it's busy.
It's like super, but you find everything and anything.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of sounds like Frankincense. You guys ever been to Frankincense?
I haven't been, but
I haven't
need to
either,
go.
but I know what it is. But Frankenstein's more like established, right?
Yeah, it's more collectibles and electronics, but yeah.
Yeah, no, this one's like everything from clothes to car parts to furniture to like just anything and everything that you can think of. It's there. I think it happens every third Sunday of the month
Every third Sunday. Yep.
here in Long Beach.
Okay. So it's once a month or twice a month?
Once a month.
Once a month.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
look into
super
that,
awesome. Yeah, I went there and I bought a few things on eBay and I seen them there and I was like, I got ripped off.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with eBay, bro.
Big time.
And it made me sad. Because I'm a new collector to Playboys.
Yeah.
And we'll get into it in another episode, but I'm super upset.
The pages weren't sticky, were they? Or?
No, they weren't.
But we'll tell you right now when we
Okay.
stop this.
Yeah.
He's too embarrassed to say it on the podcast.
I thought I said it on the podcast already.
Oh, maybe we did.
Yeah, I think we
right.
did.
Well, peace.
Anything else?
I think that's kind of
You good?
it.
All
Good,
right.
Yeah.
I got a comedy show on October 9th, Proof Bar, Santa Ana. And then also I have more info on a comedy show that we're going to be doing at Brown Soul Brewery in the city of Southgate. percentage of the beer sales are going to go to a foundation to help families that have been impacted by ice. So go check out my page at Gibbly Later this week, we'll have a flyer. All right. Peace. See you guys.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Mind Buzz podcast. Subscribe to the Mind Buzz YouTube channel and watch full podcast episodes. Keep up with the hosts, guests, and upcoming events by following the Mind Buzz on Instagram at the Mind Buzz. See you on the next one.